Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates. In halcyon heaven awaits. Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does, oh, if you'd only read closer. Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here. You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That waivers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices. A small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase. We work to earn the right to work, 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 to earn the right to give ourselves the right to die, ourselves the right to live, to earn the right to die.
To our little town, why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you could look around. We're happy as can be inside the valley cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat and not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground around the corner in the yard. You know, we thought we liked the sound of finding glory in the stars. The borders taught us to be proud of never reaching very far. So we earn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
The ale to cure what ails you. Zero G brew, your favorite flavor. So work till you bleed, ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer. If you'd rather drop dead, that's fine, but you know to drop it down dead, there's a fine. So you do your job and I'll do mine. I gotta meet a 6 foot deep bottom line. We make a fortune for the board by selling boredom door to door, because it's all that we deserve and it is all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the worlds to be explored, but our dreams are back on earth and now the work is our reward. And you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray we'll repay what you invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest, on account that you're all on account and we're quickly amounting humanity's interest. You'd think that we'd sink to the brink of rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven is simply consuming whatever we sell them. We work to earn the right to work, 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 to earn the right to give ourselves the right to buy, ourselves the right to live, to earn the right to die. Should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print. You should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print. Welcome to our little town. Why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you can look around. We work and then 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 we end up in the ground. Welcome to our little town. Why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you can look around. We work and then we work and then we work and then we work and then we work. Should've read the fine print. Here and here and initial here. Welcome to the family.
I'm still muted because I'm an amateur. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world of Sasquatch. Actually, I was really bored and I found some really freaking nutty madness going on, and I decided to try to eat some buttered popcorn while I watched it. The popcorn tried to kill me, and I finally survived all of that, and now I'm here with you folks, fine folks, today. And what I am going to do is sit here and wax philosophical until either people show up or I get tired of doing it. Now, that being said, I said the grit goes on. The grid goes on, right? So let's see what these nutty people are doing. I want the right one. Where's the right one? That one? I don't think that's actually the right one, but it is one of the correct ones.
Let's go. I'll wake up.
That's just wrong. That is so wrong. Why would you do that to somebody you care about? She must be a sister. What do you reckon? Y'all want to watch a Bible podcast? You want to see something kind of silly? Because I ain't rightly got a whole lot planned. Hey, we got some chatters in here. Who are you people? What's up, Chuck? Welcome in. How'd you manage to pop in so quick? That's downright nefarious, I say. It's almost like you were watching me in the weeds. Lauren, actually, Chuck gets the gold. So if we're going to do it, we should do it right. Lauren gets the silver. And what say Lou gets the bronze. Welcome in, Tootie Bug. Good to see you, girl. Darlene McGee has rejoined the chat. It's always cool. Lord help us, Tampa. Lord help us, Tampa. I think Tampa could stand a little bit of fire and brimstone. I think y'all do better if y'all had a few more Southern Baptists down there. Yeah, no, okay. So when I went on I think it was our first anniversary, maybe our second anniversary. I went to the beach, and it's like the middle of summer, right? And I get there, and the first couple of days, I'm fine. On the third day, I get unbelievably hammered. And I come in from being outside for like, I don't know, way too fucking long. And I have a bright red line from right here, about this wide, all the way down to this sting that I have on my arm. And everyone in the house completely freaks out. And I'm way too hammered to be making any decent decisions at all. And so they convinced me that this is a problem, right? But I knew there was some reason it wasn't a problem. I couldn't connect it because of all the whiskey, right? So we get to the little place, and I have a scar right here. This was not long after that scar had been put there. And when I put my sunblock on, I had put it everywhere except for the stripe, right, just coincidentally a stripe right there. They thought I had blood poisoning or some crap. Ruined a perfectly good vacation for about 4 hours. That's not right. That one? That'll do. I can do this. I don't know. It's a little too small. Anyway.
Motherfucker, I hate you.
Said boom, motherfucker.
Go pick my dad up. Get in here.
What up, Em? Welcome in, Chickabee.
Hey, I'm a hamburger.
No, it's called a charcuterie board.
I'm a charcuterie board.
Good try, though, kid. Don't hurt yourself. This is not going to end well. You see, I had it on good authority that he had the athleticism of a cucumber. I mean, I could tell by the glasses. There's more testosterone in that hamburger, that charcuterie board, than there was in that guy. Super beta. Oh, that's fucking sick. No, I don't like that kind of stuff. Bye. Burned into earth like a freaking meteor. Y'all ever been in one of those things that's like unstable as shit? You can't get in or out of it. If you're over a certain weight, there is no getting up there.
I don't know. The way he built, he might have put me in that ambulance.
he heard her. He heard her.
Me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a chef.
I got an email, bro. Like, hold up. I didn't spell that right, but you'll get the idea. Oh yeah, that's right, girl. How you doing? What are we listening to? Hello.
You there? Okay, there you go. I don't know if you were muted or what, because I was like, where's he at?
Well, there was some music playing.
Yeah, I got music in my background. This something aesthetically pleasing.
Who said?
You were muted.
Just asking questions. I know. I was unmuted. I promise. I'm a professional. Who, me? Yeah, of course. What do we got? We got Exiled Ones joined the chat. That's cool.
Howdy. Hey, y'all. You knew what I was talking about whenever I said
look,
Creek, right?
That is not new territory for me. Once upon a midnight dreary, as I wandered weak and weary, I once rapped upon that chamber door many moons ago. And I don't do that anymore, but I went to go talk to Kane for a minute, and I popped in and that was going on, and I was like, wait a second, hold on, I know these people. Oh, this is hilarious. I've been waiting for this to happen for years, but it never resolves. It just loops and loops and loops and loops and loops and loops. And I wanted a palate cleanser.
Another clue in the mystery of the national treasure, right?
Yeah. Not really. I mean, there is it's just pure unadulterated madness, and I saw what was panning out over there, and I was like, a lot of people don't understand where I come from when I talk about being at Dusty's being fresh madness, And while he does permit a certain amount of looping to go on, he has a limit to how much looping he's willing to take. And he has a very diplomatic way of crushing the madness when it starts going a little too far afield, or throwing fertilizer on it and letting it grow. And Kane's got a different. He hasn't fully developed his pimp hand yet, right? Like he's still new at all this. He just started herding cats, and he hasn't exactly done a successful transition to it. Although I think he has an awful lot of promise. If he can
learn the full weight of the smiting hand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, he's become a lot better with it over the past 3 months, but he's willing to wallow in cesspools that I'm only willing to dip my feet in. Right. And while I disagree with some of the positions and points and takes of these people, I am willing to listen to them for a little while just to remind myself that I live in a rational society. You know what I mean? Like my neighbors are cool. Do you see those
This
people?
ain't my community. No.
You got it.
This is some little side road somewhere that nobody likes to go down.
You're not wrong. It's like a niche community. And while it's a niche community of about 700, maybe 1,000 people, it's still sort of like Dusty's version of the Panelverse, but different, totally different people, all essentially doing the same thing. The problem is that they've been screaming at each other for 7 years now, constantly. Not specifically the group of people that were on panel, but of
variations of them, and
those different communities have been just railing on each other for years. So
you know what? It's funny how you describing that, and I just watched Ballerina last night. Have you seen it yet?
I think so.
The Wick one, the Ballerina one.
Yeah, no, I mean, have you?
What the hell?
Yeah, ballerinas and figure skaters can be dangerous as hell. Gymnasts.
Yeah, because put it with the pain, and that was the point of the beginning where you see her going through all this pain and all this pain, falling and falling, and that's called conditioning your body.
Yes. Well, the thing about ballerinas is they do things that are on the very edge of superhuman. And one of I was dating this chick in like ninth grade in high school, and she was a ballerina, and she was tiny. She was a little bitty thing. And I found out one day that if you grabbed her and threw her in the air, she'd do all kinds of weird little flips and shit, and then hit the ground on her feet, like every time, like a fucking cat. And I made the error of being near the football team one day. And I went, y'all want to see something cool? And she said, oh, God. And I grabbed her by her hips and tossed her into the air. And boom, she landed on her feet. And one of the football team goes, oh, that's cool as hell. And grabs her and throws her ass way up there. Like he got a nice tight grip on her and spiraled her ass into the stratosphere, bro.
Like, motherfucker, that's my damn girlfriend. What the hell you tossing?
Oh,
Go find your own chick to toss.
I didn't say a word. That man was 6'4", 325 pounds. I was not interested in any type of smoke, bro. If he wants to chunk her ass, she's a ballerina. She's almost superhuman. She'll be fine. And she was fine because he threw her on the high jump mat over there. But when he chunked her, it did not look like she was going to make it. He's like,
it's like, she's not your fucking football.
Right? I mean, he launched her ass into like just whoo. I don't know, man. Some folks go a little too hard in the paint for some. Right? That particular group over there, I sort of swore them off when I started my channel, just because there's way too much poop flinging for any sane individual to take participation.
And it wouldn't be so much about the poop, it's the type of poop. They just straight fucking shooting cha-cha at you. Ooh.
Right, constantly charges. It's nothing but chargeable fucking bullshit.
Diarrhea like, shit. That was hard.
And I've said this to Kane before, man. Like, I'm like, if you lay down with snakes, don't be surprised when you get bit. You know, if you swim with fishes, you're gonna smell like fish. If you lay down with pigs, you're gonna get dirty. You know, whatever community you take on, you're taking on some of the aspects of that community. You just about can't help it.
And it's going to make normal folks kind of steer clear of you, and it's going to cause you problems with your channel.
There's no such thing as normal. There is no such thing as normal.
We're normal, right?
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I very, very much doubt it.
Fuck that shit.
I'm just saying.
Ain't that normal?
The most normal individual I ever met is one of the strangest people I ever met. When you get over how he looks, how he walks, how he talks, him in public, the whole nine, and then you look behind the veil and you find out that this is a single white male, 50s, never been married, never been in long-term relationship that I'm aware of. Like, it may have happened, but if it happened, I was completely unaware of it. Has the most amazing collection of toys you've ever seen in your life, lives in a something like a 3,200 square foot, 3-floor split level house over there. And the whole thing is set up like a museum to his childhood, pretty much. And he has lawn people that come by and do the lawn, a cleaning service that comes by and does the cleaning. And he spends 97% of his time in an office at work.
Damn.
He's generally up there even when he's not working, because he likes the coffee. That's it. He's a programmer. The only time he actually has to physically do anything is if a physical failure in the server happens. Otherwise, all of it's picking up a phone and telling them what to do, or taking remote control and doing it from his office.
Damn.
And he makes buku jack. Homeboy's bringing the bag home. He is not unattractive. He is not off-putting. And the most off-putting thing about him that I've ever come across is he really likes pumpkin spice, and he drinks triple sec straight. Like, he will drink triple sec. I've never heard of any such madness before. I seen this man take 3 shots of 99 bananas back to back. I'm like, Somebody burnt your taste buds out of your skull at some point, didn't they?
Oh my
Because I
God.
mean, if you've ever had 99 bananas, it's like condensed now and later. It's the banana ones.
Oh God. Oh.
It's heinous, beyond
What
heinous.
the hell was that? Did you see that?
Which one? That?
The golf one.
I go too far back. I think I went too far back.
Oh my gosh. One of the stripper hills. That right there. Oh,
Oh yeah, we call that the human centipede.
you might be. Hey.
Oh wow.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh wow. I want to hear that one.
Then I'll go, hey, negative 10 times negative 6, a negative 60. Clock that T.
All right. Do you know why a teacher would do that?
I could barely hear him. I'm hard of hearing.
It was really low. It was really low. That's the video in this case.
Okay.
I didn't pick it for the sound. I was just picking it for the stupid shit happening in the background. Right. I mean, this is only a half-ass review. I'm not really interested in what's on the video. I'm here to talk
Is this
bullshit.
just something going on while we talk, right?
Basically. But we call that the human centipede.
It sounds like some what is it? Is it part of the Kama Sutra?
Chapter 2, verse 7. The one right before you dislocate your pelvis. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be able to quote from that religious text, am I? I mean, we can't really discuss the full ramification of tantrism unless you got several hours to work with me. And some hydration.
Oh, I don't know why. I just popped in my head Stifler's mom. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh.
I don't answer questions. There should be a link pin. Hold on, let me double wrap that. You know how it be being.
Yes.
YouTube's funny sometimes. Oh yeah. No, apparently it dropped off at some point. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ain't that a biznitch? On, go away.
Yeah, because the link isn't like dropping down at the top of the chat. There you go. Boom. Gotcha.
I think when the live stream actually started, it unpinned my link. But thank you, Lauren, because I had not noticed that. Although it was right in front of me, and if I'd have paid it some attention, I would have. My savior. This one?
Lauren's always running the show behind the scenes. She's a girl go-to.
This one. Oh, no, that's real bad. What kind of weird shit is that? No. What is this? I guess that's the only one I got that actually fits. Neat. Kitty. No kitty.
What the fuck?
And he still buckets.
All he had to do was kick it. That's all he had to do was kick it.
The last time I saw somebody try to make the run down the aisle, they made about a half a step, busted their ass, and hit the pins with their feet. Like the ball ran into them as they were sliding to a stop because they never had control once they crossed that line. You know, it's oiled, right? Once they cross line, bro, they were hot. They were completely. They actually, like I said, the steps weren't steps. They were more along the lines of like levitation and kicking a lot.
It was a controlled.
Or like Velma.
What they called it? A controlled dive, a controlled fall.
No, there was no control ever involved in what took place. Nothing like that. Hey,
Oh,
say
God,
something really abrasive in the back chat if you're the right person. Come on, man. You could do it. You've got the ability. They make it so difficult sometimes. That's not quite good enough. No, that's not good enough either. One of these. We're going to do one of these. Speak.
Barely adequate.
I know, barely adequate, but
do my eyes deceive me? Am I on the panel of the great Sasquatch?
Oh, are we ball washing? My bad. I didn't know it was going to be that kind of stream. But here, let me give you the chance.
I saw a link in the chat, and I didn't know that us peons were allowed to, share panel space in this holy land. I mean, I know that much like a great king who dresses among his people, or Jesus who walks across among the peasants and the sick, you frequent your people out among the realm, as they say. But I didn't know that we could share the throne itself.
I guess I haven't been around a whole lot as far as streaming my own stuff. Typically, I'm either on someone else's panel, someone else's channel, or someone else has control of the show in general.
Well, your show is usually
more of a producer than the creator.
Your show is usually digestible because you don't let trash like me up here. But either way, I'm still I'm going to take the opportunity when it's available.
Love me, bro. Like, that sounds like a build-up.
Chuck's in chat.
What up, Chuck?
I forget where I was at earlier. I was in a chat just a little while ago, and I called. I was saying something about peons too.
I've heard peon a lot the past couple of days. I wonder who it was that started it.
I don't know. I know. I think I kind of heard it in passing somewhere too.
Huh.
I'm not checking.
Oh no, don't be up chucking, dude. That's hard. That's hardcore. This last stomach virus I had, it came on so suddenly, like the way it came through the family. Like one of my daughters got sick, then my other daughter got sick, then my son got sick, then my wife got sick, and I was sitting in here the next morning, and I stood up, went to the bathroom, and cleaned it from top to bottom, and sat down. And about 10 seconds later, went and spent a whole lot of time in the bathroom. Like I did it just in time. My wife stepped in, was like, "Wow, yeah, okay, that actually makes sense." And right back out because there's nothing anyone can do for me.
One of those the Tony Soprano scene whenever he eats the fish at the Russian place and then spends a week in the bathroom. Oh,
let's just say if you've ever played Fallout 4 and fought the Mirelurk Queen, it wasn't unlike that.
I can't say that I have. I'm not a gamer. I watched my husband play games sometimes and whatnot. Like I love Never. He used to play God of War, so but then it started getting bad.
Jesus Christ. Do you see that?
Oh,
wow.
What happened? Oh!
Yeah.
And that motherfucker bounced up like nothing happened.
Yeah. I suspect that's not the first time that's happened to him. And I also suspect it's not actually a sidewalk, right? Because you see how much he bounced? I
Yeah, I
think that
mean,
might be
the manhole cover looked like it was actually like a trampoline.
it was a trampoline, which makes me think that it might have
That they
been.
probably had it made look like a painted a mat or something to make it look like that to make people think that he
Yeah.
was doing that for a bit.
Absolutely. That's not the right one. We're gonna go with the weird, freaky space stuff. Tampa,
I'm here.
awesome, cool. So, what do you bring to the table? Because I brought the
facing
table.
my fears. I always get stage fright going live, so
Oh, well,
I'm up here doing
this is a great
some
face
self-improvement.
because I'm scary.
That's
You're
brave.
what?
There's thousands of people watching you right now.
Yep.
Oh, I
Thousand.
don't care about the people. It's like the people don't matter. It's my issue I'm dealing with.
There you go. Dogs. So,
I just don't I don't like talking to people normally. I'm very selective.
cool. So
Oh,
we
you
make the
have
cut.
taste.
Amazing. Yeah, taste. And
You have taste and discernment. Got it.
discernment. Yeah. Absolutely. You have to, actually.
No,
What?
you don't.
Yeah, but you should, right? Like, you should at least attempt to. Because if you don't, you end up, basically wallowing in the trash with the rest of the filth.
True.
Sometimes you gotta stand up and grab the hose.
I'm perfectly willing to wallow around with the pigs and wash off after. I mean, I'm an I say animal. I like it big. What's up, Scully? Welcome in. Alwine, good to see you.
David Wayne.
David Wayne. Duty bugs.
DW.
DW. Right.
That was horrible.
Oh no, I'm terrible at art. I'd do worse.
Yeah, I was thinking it was decent.
Right? It's not terrible.
Way better
I
than
got
could
fat stick figures. How about that? What in the world?
Homeboy wearing an ab undershirt. Oh yes.
I could actually see you doing some shit like that.
I want one. I do. The only reason I don't have one is because I haven't come across it.
Say, hey, want to see my abs?
Right? Oh no, I'd do it just like him, all nonchalant as a mofo. It wasn't me. Jesus.
Oh my god, what is that?
That's cool.
It's kind of cool.
We do what we want.
I want two of them. And we've lost Tampa. And Tampa's back. That you, Tampa. Yes. No. Maybe. It's making me nervous.
You know, Peter, I'm something of an artist myself.
Okay, I can hear now. I couldn't hear.
All right.
Okay, I can hear again.
Cool. You ever wonder where Peter gets all his money? I have a theory. I think Peter
Sorry, someone
Schmidt's
called me, and every time someone calls on,
I think Peter Schmidt finances Peter's lifestyle in hopes of Peter dying in one of his crazy hijinks. I mean, how else would he afford the Peter copter?
Wait, who? Are we still talking
Peter
about
from
Spider-Man?
Family Guy? No, Peter from Family Guy, right?
Oh. Peter.
Peter, yeah. I think the reason he's able to bankroll all of his hijinks is because Peter Schmidt has given him a straight blank check to do whatever he wants in hopes that he dies in one of his crazy hijinks.
Who's
he
Peter
hears
Smith?
whatever Peter has planned. Goes, "Sounds great. Here's a check. Let me know."
Yeah, I agree. Who said that? Lauren. I'm only seeing him on the StreamYard chat. I'm not seeing him in the YouTube chat. He
what
does.
do we
That's
got?
weird.
Which one?
David Wayne.
He's in my chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
can
in.
only
he's
see him
in his
on
chat.
the
That's
I can
because you're
only see him
looking.
here.
You're
No,
looking in
no.
the YouTube chat on my channel, and it's in the YouTube chat on Denizen's channel, and it all
Oh,
comes.
he's over at
together.
Denizens. Okay, I got you. My
Yes.
bad. My bad.
There we go. All right.
I keep forgetting that whenever people come up, it crosses everybody over in the stream.
Yes, I know. Technology's scary.
Yes, they can go suck it. But I've been making videos. I've been gearing up to.
Was that an airhead?
I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see. You reckon if you blew in this
Is
chick's
that why I
ear,
was spinning?
Bill? Yeah, I guess so. Oh no, we're in Oklahoma. No, Missouri, Kansas, Missouri. Smoke weed. Right, murder somebody right there on the cross and see which state arrest you and claim it was in a different jurisdiction. We could keep this tied up in court for years.
Girl, the lipstick goes on the lips, not around the mouth.
Oh no!
Look, sloppy. The hell.
I wonder where these places are sometimes there. 'Cause I'm not sure how safe that looks. I'm a big boy. That looks like it's for kids. Right? Yeah, I totally want to do this.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah,
That looked
dude.
fun. That looked fun.
You're damn right I do. I want to do it twice.
3 times on Sunday.
She was doing the Laura Croft bullshit. I mean, I'd have to do it, right? You'd have to do if you went to Machu Picchu or one of those ancient cities in South America. Wouldn't you have to do a bit like you're Indiana Jones, right?
Dusty 2.0.
I'm not sure this has the horsepower to hang.
The scooter chair. What did they use for that? A rascal?
No, that was like a moped or a mini bike.
No, I'm talking about Dusty.
Oh, I have no idea what his. I think it was just a go-kart, literally built onto the frame of a couch. That thing was terribly unstable, way too fast. What up, Arden? Welcome in, brother. Huh.
What did we miss? I saw a bunch of burritos.
What'd you get?
Just stop it.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
Wet burrito.
What'd you get? Wet burrito. What'd you get?
Wet burrito.
What'd you get?
Wet burrito.
Wet burrito.
Okay.
All right, I don't get it. I guess you had to be
Wet
there.
That
burrito?
sound didn't help.
I hammered
You would
the
so do that to me. Grab my ponytail and pull me.
Oh no, I want to know what this man thought. What if you know, man.
It's a Jet2 holiday. And right.
If you're ever feeling out of touch with all the Gen Z lingo, just know that for
All right. I was kind of, I figured he had a little bit of a beard, so I expected a little bit of testosterone, but I stand corrected.
the longest time, I thought that the acronym "If you know, you know" was a new way of laughing, like LMFAO, but imitating Goofy's laugh, like yuck, yuck. So yeah.
What a moron. And how long did it take you to figure out that the shit emoji was an ice cream?
Or that the praying hands is just two hands clapping, like high five.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So I pulled a prank on a buddy of mine once, really, really long time ago. And I didn't realize at the time that homeboy had a bit of a sensitive stomach. And to explain, the day before, I had gotten a hold of a donut with a jalapeno in it, right? What he didn't know is I was growing habaneros at the time. So I always picked up breakfast in the morning and I sliced a piece of habanero up, dropped like rubber gloves, sliced up a habanero, got 2 slices, dropped it in his Ziploc bag, went and picked up the breakfast, put it in his breakfast, and we went on to work. And homeboy didn't eat breakfast in the truck like he usually does. And he didn't eat breakfast while we were standing around at the gang box. And I forgot about it. And it wasn't until the ambulance showed up
Oh no.
that I realized, oh, wait, I forgot that I'd pranked somebody. And I went up and asked, I'm like, so what's the ambulance about? It's like, homeboy thinks he got a hold of some acid. And I was like, was it good acid? The guy that was driving the fucking ambulance just knocked my head off on the way by. I was like, was it good acid? He was like, yeah. And I was like, so what happened? He was like, oh no, he said he tried to eat his breakfast. And well, Trinity Trails, what's up, bud? Tried to eat his breakfast and it just caught on fire. And I was like, caught on fire? He's like, yeah. He didn't call the ambulance before anybody knew what was going on. Turns out there was a pepper on that sausage. And I was like, oh no, who could have possibly This is the same guy now. And I want to point out, this is the same guy. Now, these two things might be related. But this is the same guy who rigged pepper spray in the gang box so that the person that opened it pretty much got popped right in the face with bear spray, right? Such were the pranks that were played on some of these job sites. If you've never seen how far a airbag can throw a square of shingles, you haven't lived. I'm just saying, like,
I ate bacon.
What does that say? 18 bacon?
I ate bacon. Stop that. I got the hiccups, y'all. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? What's going on?
The hiccups.
Oh yeah, I only get 1 or 2.
Mental hospital. Yep.
I don't know, man. Like, is this a person or an exhibit? Or is this a person pretending to be an exhibit?
I believe
There's no telling. There's that exhibit that they do with the bodies. They had it here at the museum. They look real.
What the boy say? That's just stupid.
You ain't a real milkaholic unless you've drank it using this straw. So let's try it.
I want 2 of them. I'll have what he's having.
You're going to clip that, right?
No, I'm going to send it to OTW and get a. I'll get an AI of Flow State doing it.
Yep. That's on a snow level of so deep.
Right. So if you've never been like within petting distance of a bison, these things are absolutely gargantuan.
I lived in South Dakota. Yes, sir.
They are unreasonably huge. And the only reason I know is I'm just a little ways like east of Milledgeville. south, east. Anyway, west maybe. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm a little ways away from Milledgeville, and up around Milledgeville, there's this freaking. They have a bison herd. They have a bison herd up there. Okay, there's like slaughterhouse, the whole nine. They raise them like cattle, and one of them got out.
Good meat.
And was just wandering across the street one day. And I thought that I was having a fucking flashback because I come riding down the road and I get up to like this one point. And this is before they put in the bypass and all of that. And there's like 4-lane that goes all the way through there now. But back then it was just like this old creepy mountain 2-lane road that hadn't been fixed since Carter was in office. And this one fucking bison took up the whole goddamn road. Like, I couldn't go around him safely. And so, like, I pulled up a good 15, 20 feet away from him and just sat there. And it was, I don't know, 2-3 minutes later, a state patrol comes along behind me and pulls over beside me. And he looks at me and I goes, dude, are you seeing that? He goes, yes, sir. Okay. All right. Groovy. What do we do about it? I don't know. I called animal control. We'll see what they got to say about it. I was like, so I'm probably not going to Milledgeville tonight, huh? He's like, you can go the other way. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. And I popped the Yui and left him and that bison to discuss it amongst themselves because my name's Paul between y'all, bro.
Hell yeah.
That spot is one of the most dangerous spots on that freaking road. Because everywhere else on the road is and just so happened to happen in this one spot. Everywhere else down that road, I think it's called Kings Road, is above a certain height. And so you're riding along in perfectly clear air, and then you drop down in this valley and it just turns to pea soup. It's like diving to the bottom of the freaking ocean, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea how they dealt with that thing. But I've always wanted to train bison. I'm not going to lie. When I started my YouTube channel, that was one of the things I promised myself was to buy a bison and ride it. But it turns out there's some limitations on owning bison, and not living in the middle of town is one of them. Apparently, this bastard.
The hell?
Over.
So what'd you buy from the liquor store?
I got a lizard.
Yes, sir. I got a whole lizard of drink. Only 4 out of 10 people can read this message.
What the hell?
Say hello to Thomas.
You know he's going to make a bong out of that later, right?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Stop it. Get some help. I've already copyright claimed my shit, so we'll see.
Okay, right.
It's
How
not
many
funny.
contacts were in that box?
It's not that funny. I said there were 1,800 contacts in the box.
Oh, wow. These people vote. They vote. You heard what he just said, right? It was ordered 1-800 contacts, and he ordered them thinking there were 1,800 of them. That man, right there.
That's the future of our country.
That is who's going to be taking care of us. We're all decrepit in like a year, right? Because that's how it feels, man.
Oh.
Oh God. 1,800 contacts. Rewind it. Fine.
100 contacts.
Right. Okay, right.
It's
How
not
many
funny.
contacts were in that box?
It's not that funny. I said there were 1,800 contacts in the box.
It's pretty funny, bro.
Do it.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
This random girl just offered us cookies, but my mom always told me not to take stuff from strangers.
But they're good, right?
Yeah, they're really fucking good.
Scratch. Swear. Pinky swear.
Yeah, okay, pal.
I Think you swear?
I can feel myself dying as we speak.
Still eating the cookie. I've got nothing but respect for that guy. He's one of those that climb in the van, to get the free candy. If I ever manage to find a decent RV, I'm straight up going to paint free candy on the side and then mark it out and put free Wi-Fi. I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious.
That's hilarious. My son called me the other day and told me that he had gotten in a van because they had candy. I'm like, you better stop it.
Right? No, they don't have to have candy. They just have to tell me they have candy.
He said, Mom, I know you told me never to get into the van, but they had candy. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Right?
$1 a minute.
I called my mom from a work van one morning, called her up, was like, hey, Ma. She's like, Sasquatch? I was like, yeah. What are you doing? You remember the white van, unmarked van that you told me to never get into? You were right. They have candy. And the guys I was riding with all started laughing, and I just hung up the phone and stuck it back in my pocket.
but you were grown, correct? Because my son's only 14, so it wasn't quite as funny.
Well, it was at 4 a.m., so it was kind of hilarious. Oh, baby girl. Well, we know why your ankle was hurting. Right there. That's why.
Oh.
Right there. You basically twist your ankle to throw a bowling ball.
That's some sissy shit right there.
I wasn't going to say it. I was just going to let it play, bro. $2 savage.
Is that a silicone titty?
That's what it looked like.
It looks like a sand dollar.
That is not a sand dollar. I don't know what.
No, it looks like a silicone implant.
Yeah, a sand dollar.
That's not a sand dollar.
Is that a silicone titty?
I had no idea what that was.
I bet you it was one of those
It probably the stuff,
outside ones that you can
right
make them squishy and stuff.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, because it did look like a silicone implant, but yeah, you're right. They put them on the outside now.
The outer titties.
So somebody lost their bathing suit, probably.
That happened. That was cute. That was cute.
That's so fucked up. Oh, bother. It's still funny.
I thought this oven was gonna eat. I was gonna clean this out.
You're like a superhero. You're like Rose Waldo coming. You're like fucking half a freakazoid.
There was a vision. We really thought about it. No.
I'm gonna tell you, if I walked in and saw that, I'd ask what the hell's going on here. What did I miss?
My son just sent me something on Messenger, and breaking Dolphins, Tyreek Hill gruesomely snaps his leg. I'll send it to you.
OBKB, half a freakazoid. Am I right? I mean, I'm right though. She had chicken legs. I do too. I look ridiculous when I put on my freakazoid suit. And yes,
how can I get
I have a freakazoid suit.
I found a weird noodle.
All right. So what do y'all think is weird about this noodle? Is it extra long? Did it not get broken? What do you reckon? It's a double U, isn't it?
It's a different color.
There you go. I said it in disco.
In
Yes,
I gotta
Discord,
always go with
I call it
racism when I
disco.
can.
I don't use Discord.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That is a nice noodle.
Where can I see?
Guys, this is what happens when Alicia is in charge of the Uber Eats. We are 2 people. Cookie, large pizza. I actually.
All right, I've seen this happen, right? I have
See
seen
that
this
one.
actually take. Okay, I'll look at it and say.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
It's just a picture.
You
Okay.
can't order Uber Eats when you're suffering from the munchies.
Well, she called the restaurant or she called whoever, right? And she talked about what she wanted and then ordered the pizza and the cookie, right? And they gave it all to her. I've seen this happen. I've seen this happen with my own eyes. Looking at the credit card bill going, $285 for a pizza. Well, it wasn't just a pizza. It was everything that kid had mentioned since he picked up the phone. Oh, no.
Don't even understand what the fuck she was thinking.
She
What were
high
you
as hell, and
thinking?
you know it.
She wasn't thinking. She was hungry.
All right, so what would you do if you went to your doctor's office, right? And while you're in there, some chick flashes a gun, makes maybe some verbal threats.
What?
I
I'd
would
pull out. Go
probably
ahead.
leave. Create
Right, so
distance.
you leave, and then what?
I'm just like,
Do you call the cops?
I'm not a big cop caller. I'm like, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it any better? Really?
We'll see, because I happen to have
No.
the right agree. I'm willing to bet you that the cops don't make this any better at all, because I haven't seen this before, but I've seen things like this before, and you'll get it when we get into it. Any comments?
Yeah, you know what I do. I got a
Blast,
pistol.
come out blasting.
That's Day
Like,
Skippy.
should have drawn faster,
Get your
bitch.
ass down.
I'll stick some
Wait for
Bluetooth
Barney to
on
get here.
across the forehead. Damn right.
All right. We got guns and arguments and.
Is everybody?
Carrying concealed, all the girls still upset and there's 2 patients and they pull out a gun, I got hit already. I'm like, they're trying to separate them. You might need more than. Hold on. They're not in, we got them out of, we got them separated.
Thank God you're here.
Right.
Where are they at? I was not part of it. Shoot, this happened in front. Justina and Maxine probably know more. We have 2 patients, do not like each other. One works for the police.
One claims
And has a gun.
concealed and carry.
And I don't know what happened from there, but the other young lady has her gun. Hello.
Wait, are there 2 guns?
Oh, look what
She
DW
told me
said.
someone took your gun.
DW said it goes from 1 to 5.
5 guns?
That's what he said in the chat. In the StreamYard chat.
Jesus. Well, welcome to Georgia.
Hello.
I got no
Yeah, if
hate.
everybody's got it. If everybody's got a gun, I'm good. Like, there's
Yeah.
no need to even
Well, I
let
mean-
them work it out.
I mean, until somebody starts whipping a gun out, that's when it becomes very dangerous, because then you might end up with like the Bluetooth Spider-Man meme. Where everybody
And it
points
was
to
okay,
everyone.
Corral.
Yeah,
Right.
you get a Mexican standoff, and next thing you know, everybody dead.
No. We ain't part of no Dodge City. Come on now. Come on, folks.
There's a weapon in this room here, okay?
How many guns we have in here?
It's just one, and I got all my credentials. It's just one.
Okay, you don't have any other guns?
No.
Okay.
One way in here.
Just.
I'm not sure I believe her. Dr. D, Girthquake, welcome in, folks. Good to see you. Art at the party.
Paddle.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe her. I think she might have another gun. She did not convince me. With her
She's got
nah.
little stashes of little guns everywhere all over her person.
My sister carries 2. No joke. She carries one on her ankle. Always
Damn.
has. She went to college. She's always had one on her ankle, as far as I know. I mean, maybe not, but she usually does. She has one visible on her hip and one that you can't see somewhere.
Like, what the?
Can I just stay away from this, okay?
Don't get that back to her.
Who's
She
this?
don't know how to use that right. That's her. She up the strap up in my face and didn't nobody do.
Hold on.
How did you get it? How did you get it?
She took her gun from her.
I guess. I mean,
So the lady came at her talking shit, and she took her. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that.
I'm thinking if you've got your full credentials for having a firearm and someone can physically take it from you, you should lose
Your
them.
credentials, so yeah, they should be taken away.
You should have at least have to redo whatever you had to do in the first place. 'Cause it didn't stick, bro. Oh my lord!
You have a gun too?
No, that's her gun.
Whose phone is this? Yours?
Mine.
Can you take a seat for me and tell me what happened? I know you're super upset, so just take a deep breath for me. What happened?
From just the doctor's office. She got sickle cell just like me, and that's how I know of her. We got into it time ago, and I had
Welcome
told her,
in, Snow.
we
Good to see you.
just ain't cool. But she talked about my baby bad so much because she thinks that she concealed to carry. She could just walk around. Think I don't give no fuck about no gun game. You have to kill me, really. You have to kill me before you think you finna step all over me. That's dead. So she just was talking. How she gonna kill me and my daughter? I better not catch you at the doctor's
I got
office.
the gun here. It's on. I unloaded it.
I better not catch you at the doctor's office. I'm gonna beat your ass. I know where you stay. I'm gonna kill you, your daughter. I have messages. I got all messages. Saying all this shit. Literally.
Huh? Only one gun? Only one gun. Can I just check your bag? Because they said two. Just
No, 2 guns. They thought it was 2 guns because they couldn't believe that I took the gun. I got a taser. That's it.
Okay.
And so she.
No, I can give you credit on that one, yo. Like if somebody was like, she had a gun and then she's standing there with a gun, I might believe there's 2 guns too. That kind of checks out a little bit. Lordy.
I thought, what's all that? Like, what's till you saying all that shit about my kid? Like, come on now, and the nurse like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about the kid. She not saying. She say, get back in my face again. Get on. Say something to me again. Step to me again. I said, I'm gonna say whatever to you because you shouldn't did all that dumbass shit when you was on my phone texting. I got receipts. I don't need to lie about it. Like,
You think she's on panels?
Jesus. She might
I got
be
receipts.
she do talk like it.
Doesn't she? I can name a few shows she sounds familiar from.
Her.
in my life. I
So
told
she's
David.
threatening, but what is she really threatening you about?
Somebody she gonna kill me and all this other shit. She just put a gun in my face. So what you mean?
Why?
What do you mean?
I'm kind of with her on this one. I don't think it really matters why somebody's brandishing a firearm, right? I think we need to verify that brandishing has taken place, which has, as far as I'm concerned, sufficient evidence for an investigation in brandishing, right? There's a whole squad of mofos in here saying, hey, she was waving it around and shit, and this chick took it. So that implies she was being reckless.
None of that. She didn't have no reason to feel like she needed to protect herself.
So she
to overstep on me. Yes, ask Maxine.
So she just randomly came to you
No,
because
she
you got...
came in the room. We got into it because the tried to steal some money from me. That's what we got into it
In the
about.
past or today?
No, not today. In the past.
Okay.
That's what the past about. But she came up here, and I'm just like, damn, what's all that shit you was talking about my baby? Never touched her. I never touched her, so she had no reason to just put no gun out on me. I didn't threaten you.
What did she do with the gun?
Yes. Do y'all remember the scene that happened when the Black Lives Matter thing was going on, and you had the lady and the gentleman that were defending their home, and the gentleman was standing there in his Ralph Lauren polo shirt, this khaki slacks, and his jelly shoes, his little deck shoes, and he's got his AR-15 posted
Looking
up.
all white, sunny, and Cher.
Like they were doing a photo op.
And pardon.
It did look like a photo op, and the lady was standing there just brandishing. Now he did fuck up at one point in time in there and actually brandished that, but at first At first, he only presented the firearm. He just stood there. Right before it all kind of kicked off and the folks went elsewhere and shit, he kind of waved it around a little bit, and that's why he was convicted of brandishing. Yes, right? But she was brandishing that pistol the whole time.
Yeah, but the pistol didn't work, did it? It was like a prop or something.
Oh, dear God, I hope
I think that's how they got around it in court.
They claimed that the prosecutor changed the state of the firearm when he presented it in court, that it was not in a usable condition, and that when they confiscated it and investigated the weapon,
they put it back together.
Yeah, either the prosecution's team or the police assembled it correctly, and then that's how they presented it at trial, was though it could fire.
So
and they ended up getting convicted, but the judge either pardoned or commuted their sentence. I'm not the judge, the governor, I believe, if I recall correctly.
The gentleman should not have been charged in the first place. I don't believe.
Right.
But she, and I don't know. Depending on whether or not she knew it would fire, might determine whether or not, because intent has a lot to do with whether or not you're breaking the law, right? And it's one of the most difficult things to prove in a court. So if she intended all of the things of a functional gun, then it's brandishing.
Yeah, I find it hard to convict on brandishing regardless, given the circumstances that, I believe that they had a reason to believe they were under threat of bodily harm.
The reason it was brandishing instead of presentation is because she was talking and pointing with it, right? She wasn't standing there holding her gun.
You could just stand there and hold it to your person, and you're fine. But the moment you turn that muzzle, pointed at somebody,
once the muzzle clears your body and goes forward, that there's a line there, and it's kind of a
that
gray
becomes
spot.
a direct threat that I'm
Right,
fixing to do something to you.
And while I don't believe she was intending to threaten anyone, the fact that she's waving a gun around and it was loaded and stuff, I mean, if she knows it can't go off, that does kind of change things a little bit. But if she doesn't know, right? I mean, you never know.
Doing rich white lady shit.
Well, maybe the husband was worried about her using that gun on him and had set it up where it wouldn't fire without her knowing about it.
Well, it's an antique, I believe.
Okay, but my point still stands. I want a Wolverine. Have y'all ever seen a Wolverine?
The animal or
Yeah, the pistol, the 22 pistol. It's one of the most glorious things ever created by the hand of man. We'll get into it.
Put it in my face. I grabbed it.
Where were you at? Where were you at?
And right in the lobby. I don't know if they got cameras right there, but Maxine was right there. She upstrapped dead in my face. I grabbed that. She pulled me by her hair, and I got the beat her ass with her gun. That's how she got that thing on her hand. I never touched her on my hand. I hit her with her gun.
What's your relation to her? Are you family?
Nothing. No.
But do you know each other from the past?
Past history from here, from North
From the
Doctor's office. Yeah, we didn't talk before. We didn't text. We didn't. Yeah.
How many are we talking about? 2 or 1?
No, just one. She might have. Oh no, she couldn't have none because I would put the other one out. Took my gun. I hope y'all not about to get that bitch back.
I mean, what was like? What the fuck, dude?
This chick is gangster.
She hardcore, bro. No, she ain't got no other one because I'd have took it too.
Yes, I know. If some bitch took my gun, I would have taken that one out and shot her.
Right? Oh God.
Security, she's allowed to just upstrap on people because she considers security, and I don't have a gun. So of course I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get the gun from her. Yes, and I did just that. That's all that happened.
Take a deep breath. This is gonna be loud.
I think the Latina cop is like looking up to her a little.
Yeah, she's like, good girl.
And not just physically.
Well, it is physical
because
too.
She's
but-
half her height.
I mean, she got some Slay Queen energy going on, man. I'd be jacked up too. Somebody pulled a strap
Yeah.
on me, I'd took it from them. I'd be a little bit amped up.
Nobody had to call the police. She had that under control.
No, well, at this
the
point,
woman brandishing and pointing at people, she needs to be dealt with by the law.
Also,
Because you can't
we
go
now
around
have
doing
a
that.
gun. We now have a gun in play that is no longer in the owner's possession and now needs to be taken possession of, and you can't give it back to the owner and just like, oh shucks, sorry. Oh. So cops need to be involved. This is a highly public place. This is supposed to be a safe location to go to for your medical conditions, and they're letting crazy motherfuckers in there. And
Yes,
she's
they
over
are.
here saving the goddamn world. As far as I- goddamn superhero. Start her and only
Watch the video and all that stuff.
what's not OnlyFans. She probably could. She is pretty
Yes,
sexy.
I have a doctor's appointment. And I'm not about to sit here. I already didn't feel good. I'm here for pain management and to get my diaper. I don't feel good already. What do I have to stay here for? Y'all got her.
Oh, that's what she is, gangster. She's super gangster. Look, she's here for pain management, right? Which means she was 100% expected to get her some junk real quick after she got in here.
Oh, so she's sober
So-
right now, probably, huh?
Yeah, she's probably part of the way, or at least most of the way into withdrawal already. She was pissed before she walked in that door. And that
She's
bitch
mad.
motherfucking withdrawal. Like, I don't give a fuck. You shoot me, I'm still getting my drugs. Fuck you.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. I mean, you don't know how hardcore motherfuckers can go till you see the hardcore dope fiend. Like, you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The scene where Marcellus Wallace is pulling his pants up, tells him what he's going to do to this man. That's what I'm talking about.
Pipe. It involves
you
pipe.
say it.
Real hard.
I can't say all the words.
We have to investigate. That's fine. I didn't touch her. I'm telling you, I didn't touch her.
Well, you told her you hit her in the head with the gun when you took it out.
I sure did. She grabbed my head. Of course.
I didn't touch her. Well, you said you hit her in the head with a gun. You're damn right.
I like the way she said that. Like,
I didn't-
yes, I hope they die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. This girl needs a fucking medal.
Yeah, but we have to figure out.
We have to investigate. That's fine. I didn't touch her. I'm telling you, I didn't touch her.
Well, you told her you hit her in the head with the gun when you took it out.
I sure did. She grabbed my head.
I'm sorry. How does this cognitive dissonance? How can you say that sentence out loud? I didn't touch her. I swear to God, and I hit her in the head with her own gun. I think
I
what she
didn't touch her. The gun touched her.
did. Yeah, that's what
All
I
by
think.
itself.
It's like saying I was wearing boxing gloves. It wasn't assault. It's just a really aggressive hug. Oh my God, these people. Oh, I love them. Every single one of them.
She grabbed me. Let me be able to leave when I need to leave. When my back and stuff done. That's what I'm asking. If they can come in here and do it while I'm here, since I have to stay in here. What do you want to do about this?
All right, so you realize they're going to want to take her vitals before they start. And then things is going to be off the freaking mark, bro. There's no way anybody's seeing her for anything today. You are too
It says here that you're dead.
According to this machine,
you're in cardiac arrest as we
Bust that
speak.
shit.
Yep. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. We're not seeing you today. You're going to have to come back and borrow something. Free schedule.
Here's
Oh,
a
that's
couple
right.
sample packs just to deal with you tomorrow. Shoot.
Maybe. No, I doubt it. Hey, now. What's up, Scotty?
Sample
Wallace?
She saved the day. She deserves a
Yeah.
couple free
No, no.
samples.
She deserves a little bit of a Scooby
Little
snack.
stumps. Yes,
Just a little bit of narcotics to hold you over, you know. Just a little bit of narcotics between
Take
friends.
that edge off.
Bro, dude. I don't know how long you've been in the system, but back in the day, and I'm not even joking, back in the day, I went to the doctor one time, and understand I've got like a file this thick of all the shit that's wrong with my back and my pelvis and my hip and my knee and all of the damage. It's all documented.
All that squatching. All that squatching.
I come in and the doctor I was supposed to see, who was familiar with my case, he wasn't there, and they sent me to another doctor to talk to him. And homeboy wanted to start over all the way back at the beginning and be like, well, let's get you some MRIs and some x-rays. And I pulled them out of my book bag, like, poof, got everything right here, bro. And he's like, well, I don't generally use other people. This motherfucker talk like a really, really doped up. What's his name? God. Anyway, Dr. Hill. No, Dr. Hilbert on The Simpsons. That whole thing.
Dr. Mike?
No, not Dr. Mike. The other one, the black doctor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And he kind of talks a little soft, you know. So this guy talked like some March of the Penguin shit. He was like walking Valium. He's like, what I'm going to start with is a little bit of workout, see what kind of motion you've got in there. And then we're going to settle down to a stress test, and I'm going to see how far you can move your pelvis. And I was like, fuck that. No, we're not. We're not doing none of that. None of that's happening.
He sounds like somebody who might have big fingers and make things very uncomfortable for you.
Like the back of a VW Bug?
Whoa.
I took a left turn. I'm going back to the video.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, and he needs to call me.
You say you don't want to do nothing, so that's.
Of course. Like, she can't put no gun on me and think like,
we gotta ask.
asking me crazy stuff. You gotta understand. You wanted to have her arrested, and you gotta stay here and cooperate with this investigation. All I'm doing is if I can ask the nurse if they can get me started up here while y'all doing the investigation. What I'm saying.
Trying to get your side of the story.
I literally walked in.
You checked in and asked.
Already right there. I didn't say nothing to the girl. I walked up to the desk. She got the mouthing off. I didn't say nothing. Still looking at this lady. She thinks she's talking to me. I was literally on the phone, and I was on the phone. He was like, "Who is that?" They was like, "They told me." I was like, "They're not talking to me." So the person on the phone, like, they told me. I was like, so still checking out Miss Maxine. So Miss Maxine, she looked up and she was like, and so when she was like, "You said all this for my daughter, this and that," Miss Maxine was like, "Mr. Doctor lost it. Mr. Doctor lost it." I was like, "Get up off me, bro." Like at this point, you literally close the point.
All right.
Did I hear something about white people?
I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
I thought I heard.
I don't think
about the
so,
white
but
lady.
I doubt she was that calm when the situation was happening.
Yeah. That's exactly what I paused it about. You have two people you can believe. You can believe the chick who is in there bouncing off the freaking walls, or you can believe this chick who's already sat down and gotten her story straight. Which one do you believe?
She know. Now I mean.
I need
I don't know.
I
Crazy
can't just go
can be
word
calm.
versus word.
No, I would have believed the one that told me she took her gun because she was talking shit to her. But
crazy
I'm
can
weird.
be scary calm.
Oh yes, crazy can be scary calm. That is very true.
Right, that's what I see in this one right
just
here.
sitting
telling
over
the
there
story
playing the part.
Yeah, and I was
Me?
just no, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Little old me, I didn't do nothing wrong.
What I do, Lou? What I do? What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do?
Each other, right? Sorry for interjecting.
We don't know each other like that. It was cool, and we stopped talking.
What is this? Baseball game? He's throwing hand signals. What's going on? Y'all MS-13? I don't know.
So then, no, I'm finna be all up in your face. So we fall back. Because like at this point, what was your move? We had a doctor's office. You just plenty of times on the phone on the street. Never trying to throw him. And all of a sudden, the doctor was trying to throw him. I said, I'm letting you know I have no other money. Get up off me.
Now, on the other hand, this young lady appears to be fully doped up.
She done had her tranquilizer.
Something. She is certainly not. She's not upset. I suspect that there is a Xanax in her purse.
In her bloodstream.
Well, just give me two Xanax bars. I'm ready to get full of 5th crown to wash it down. I'm downtown snapping rules. Don't start.
That's also a naughty is to have firearms in the vicinity of narcotics.
No, that's when they're
vicinity. You're not supposed to handle them if you're under the influence, like if you're intoxicated.
Oh well, yeah.
So that means you're not supposed to have it on you. If you've been taking some pills, you're not supposed to have it on
Well,
you.
there's some
technically
there's a little bit of leeway in there. Like, like let's say you go to a bar, right? You go to the bar, you've got your firearm, you get out of the bar. 90% of bars say no firearms on the door. Like it's just out. right? So you take your firearm, you stick it in the glove box, you lock it, and you go in. And that generally stops most things from getting heinous inside the club, right? Not saying everyone does that, but legally speaking, that's what you're supposed to do. But we are in Georgia, and they put the open carry pistol in the glove box, and they walk in with their ankle strap in place in almost every case.
Y'all don't give no about that. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the other witness. Actually, she was.
So there's another person?
She was sitting right here, and I rushed her in here because the gun was getting waved around. So she can tell them what's going on.
You're the one. You're
at the desk.
You were at the desk.
I'm at the desk. She was sitting down.
Which one? This one?
The little one. That's Kiana. The other one.
Other one.
She was sitting down waiting to be checked in, and then the other one came in. She was on her cell phone, and she's standing right by that plant right there, waiting to be checked in. I guess
Shit, my bad. I forgot. Hold on. I'm not doing it right. Grifting. I'm gonna press a button over here because of the griftiness of all the grifting.
Yeah, hit that like button, y'all.
You know, we gotta,
give me the money. Give me the money. Okay.
grift. All right.
Smash the like, click the links.
Do all the things. Share this motherfucker out to your ex-girlfriend. I would like to meet that crazy bitch. She hasn't stabbed me yet.
And she owes me money.
That bitch needs to bring me my money.
Yep, I reposted you, so.
That's because you're a bouse.
Text about her child, and she's referring to Kiana saying it, and she's saying, you don't have a mouth now. How come you're not saying nothing? Are you ignoring me? So Kiana didn't respond. She's trying to ignore her, and she's continuing her conversation on the phone.
So she said, you're so tough talking online, right. You can talk to me here, right?
Yeah. You don't have a mouth now, and then she starts calling her names, and then she's getting closer to her as she's talking to her.
How many bitches you reckon was in that room before she started talking versus after she started talking? I was sitting in a room. There was some guys playing poker, and I had come in and sat down. I was waiting for one of the guys to get done, and the game was just about over. And I'm paying them no attention whatsoever. I'm in the corner over here with my earbuds in, listening to fucking music, shooting shots of Jack Daniels like it's going out of style. And one of the guys decides that the reason he had started losing was because I came in and sat down. Right. And he dropped one of these assholes and one of those assholes and that bitch and this bitch and another bitch. And I realized he was talking about me. I started looking at him. It was like, brother, let me tell you something. There's going to be about one more bitch in this motherfucking room before there's one asshole leaving it. He just kind of sat there for a second. And here's the thing. I'm a fairly big guy. And apparently he didn't catch that when I walked in, because he jumped up all 5'2" of him. And then I slowly unfolded my 6'1" frame out of that chair, and he completely changed his entire story at that point. Like, all of a sudden, it wasn't me; it was that other motherfucker that just left. Talking about him, not you. That shit funny as hell to me, because I'm not an aggressive dude. I'm not a violent person, but I'm really good at it. It's sort of a hobby, I guess. I don't know.
Kind of comes naturally.
Well, I'm a big guy. That makes it really easy to hurt people. And I tend to throw people away, and I like to watch them bounce. So,
Yeah, why hurt yourself by hitting folks when you just toss them?
I mean, I have had one little dude who worked me over like a Chinese chicken. I ain't even joking. Homeboy crawled all over me like a little rhesus monkey and made everything hurt simultaneously. But it doesn't happen often. Now, I did eventually catch his ass, and I whipped him on the damn ground like a snake. I caught him by the foot and went whop. And we were friends after that, because I didn't want that to happen again, and he didn't want that to happen again either.
What's she from?
Yep.
Just give me an idea.
She's here at first, but the more she got upset and the more that Kiana's ignoring her, because Kiana's like this on the phone facing me. She's walking up and she's
let me see if I got this right. The mouthy bitch comes in and sets off some mouthy bitch shit. The quiet.
Well, who's Kiana? Is Keanu the one with the gun?
I think Kiana is the real dark skinned big chick with the gun, and the
Yeah.
other one is the mouthy bitch.
So then she started it.
Right, and then home chick pulled her gun out, but she took the gun and walked away. I got to give her credit. I'm not sure she should be charged with shit, even if she did start it, because she didn't finish it. She just walked the fuck away.
I don't think this was the start of it though. Like there's history there.
Well,
Right.
she even said it that they knew each other. Yeah,
Right.
because they both had the sickle cell.
And that
So
she
that's
owed
how
him
they
money.
Stolen money
knew each other.
involved or something from
Mm.
my memory.
Couple hood rats.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of acquiring a taste.
Like this facing me. She's walking up and she's talking and she's getting closer. So
How far would you say she was at the end of where?
at the end now she's like this. So Kiana told her to back up. So she asked her to back up twice and she put her hand in her purse, but she didn't pull out anything yet. Said, I don't care if you're carrying concealed. So she knew she was gonna pull the gun or attempting to pull the gun out.
Did she tell her that she had a gun or no?
She obviously she knew because she said earlier, I don't care if you're carrying concealed. You know, she's like, pull the gun out, whatever. She's just telling her, goading her basically. She doesn't care. You don't talk about my child. She was just very upset. She had her hand in her
What up,
purse,
Stick
and that's
Man?
when I saw the gun come out, and then I went around to diffuse it to separate them because I told them this is the
So
office.
after, let's just back up a little bit.
Mhm.
Hey, Michael
Talking
Gambietti.
about my child, and she asked her again to back up. So she asked her several times.
She asked her twice. I heard twice for her to back up, and then she says, I don't care if you got a gun. Because she had her hand in her purse, and she didn't pull it out just yet. She's just arguing. So by this, I'm already going around.
I just don't understand why people think they have to pull it out of their purse.
Yeah, you don't.
I mean, as long as her hand was in that purse, she could have waved that fucker around however she wanted to, and you might not be able to prove brandishing in a court. With fucking video, you might not be able to prove brandishing.
I never showed her the gun. I never said I had a gun.
Right. I just held her at gunpoint the whole fucking time. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't know. Let's see.
I should get the lady that was waiting right here out of the way because the gun's waiting.
Okay, so you got the lady in the waiting room.
And then I got her in here and they're tussling out here. I left them to tussle and fight amongst themselves while we try to, call you guys. And I told her, hurry up, come on in, get her in a safe spot because I had to bring her back here. By the time I got back over here, they were already fighting
Physically
each other with a gun. So I stayed out of the way because I couldn't come back up in the front.
When they were physically, did you go out there again after you brought the patient to safety? Did you go out there?
Did I go back out there? No, because by then.
So when did you get him?
When I went out before.
Before to get them, before they get out.
Before it
I
got.
bet this woman got pistol whipped. You reckon she tried to hit the other chick and ended up hitting her?
Oh, I see what you mean. Potentially.
I don't know if it's a methadone clinic or what it is, but I imagine something like that's kind of going on. That was Jesus Christ, I am live. Stop sending me fucking novels. That's 5 pages. Stop it. Get some help.
Did you look at that picture that I sent you in the private?
I ain't looking at shit. I'm still alive. What are you talking? I'm using all my screen space. Yes, take your fucking night meds immediately and then say hi in the chat. Stop being so fucking weird. It's not the forestry service. It's just me, bro. God.
They got closer.
Before the gun come out or no?
No, the gun was already out. They were like about this far apart. Kiana had her gun on her.
And that's where everything went wrong. She pulled a gun out that she did not intend to use.
Mean to use it, yeah.
Yeah. Because if she'd have pulled it out and come out blasted, she'd have went to prison. It might have even been for murder, but it depends. We would have a very different story here. I believe the gun should never have been involved. Unless she put her hands on her. Now, at the point in time, she made some kind of something. Now, you put a gun on my ass and I take it, yes, you're getting fucking pistol whipped. I'll take that night in jail. It'll be fine. whatever it is. I don't care. I won't kill you, but you leaving this motherfucker scarred up, fucked up. I cannot let you leave unmarked. You willfully pulled a firearm on me, and that does not go unpunished. It just don't. I will be very angry. What do we do?
I just said facts. That's all.
Oh God. Stop it.
You need to take this out in the hallway. This is a, doctor's office. I'm trying to
You
talk
need to take your murder out in the hallway.
Did that what she said?
Gun on her. And I said, okay, no, you need to take this out in the hallway. This is a, doctor's office.
Yeah, no, you're right. I heard it too. Like,
You can't be shooting nobody up in the doctor's office. You gotta take that out to the hallway. Come on, have some sense.
Kid paces down the hallway.
I mean, what kind of mama energy she got that she's doing this to an armed person? Y'all gotta carry that outside.
I told y'all not to run in the house.
My big mama's house over here. Take your shoes off when you walk in. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, there's nothing funny here.
Trying to talk to them, and then I said, you know what? Let me get the patient out the patient's wife out the way, and then try to come back. But they were tussling by the time.
So when you tried, who hit you in the head when you were trying?
I don't know. It was an elbow.
Elbow? Elbow to left side of the head?
Right here. I don't know whose elbow, but it didn't hurt. It didn't hit my eye. I just said, okay, I can't do anything. So take that out to go.
For right now, I'm gonna ask you to stand up, and we're gonna have to take you to the station. Okay. That's fine. So, do you mind putting your phone on?
Oh my!
What are they arresting her for?
Blinking off that thing. Did you see that? All right, I'm gonna mute it so you're not distracted. Look at her physical movements, bro. Watch her. We're on our feet now. I should call my lawyer. If you've ever been on some of that stuff, dude, think I need to move. I mean, that dog keeps biting me.
No, sir, he's eating you.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, oh no, that's bad. Two of my fingers are broken.
Kitty, stop biting me while there's a freaking bobcat on your ass.
I think she got another pistol in her boobs.
She's got something in there.
Yep.
At the very least, right now, what's going on is you can't bring a gun in here. It says no guns allowed. Right? So at the very least, we're gonna. If you have any more questions, and we're gonna discuss this later. We have to look at everything that has transpired, and then.
Right. Mom, I'm trying to send it to you because they finna put me in cuffs. So
you can call.
Let me give my stuff. You're gonna probably have to meet me down to the station, but let me give my stuff to Grandma.
Okay, what is it that you want to turn over to Grandma?
What can I bring?
You can bring.
Can you let my grandma come in?
Grandma wants to go get your mom.
What up, Chuck?
Yeah, no, she's not gonna come up. So just take me down.
Yeah, no, she's not. So we could give her your stuff.
I'm so curious what she's got in her fucking tits right there. I know it's none of my business, but
is it like one of those heart monitors?
It's just overflow.
Oh no, ma'am.
No, it actually kind of looks like it can go into one of those quick loads for a 38.
I don't know, but it could be a money clip or something like that.
Yeah.
She is way calm, bro. Way calm. I don't know if she's been arrested or just on 300 milligrams of Xanax. Like, she looks like she's been chilled out for a while. What up, Chuck? Say something offensive in the back chat for me. Right. Hey, some of this stuff. Right? Oh, that's a background. I don't want to change the background. I want to overlay. Where's my overlays at? Did it get closed? No, we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, there we go. That's why they all look the same. I'm over here. Chuck, is that you?
Me. Yes, sir, my neighbor.
Yes. It's the bestest ever.
I got a question for you, sir.
What it is, big boy?
I typed that little Cash App thing in there, and it gives me a name when I go to push it in. In the back chat, could you maybe give me the initials?
Yeah, bro. Like I
You don't
said,
have to. You don't have to give me the name, just the initials. Those threw me off when it did that. So I'm making sure I got the right homie.
what up, AJ? Say something.
Okay, that's it.
Is that it? All right, bud.
That's it. Thank you, sir.
Much love, brother. Okay, so you got any questions about the video? I guess we lost him. Oh yeah, he pressed a button on his phone. He'll be back in a minute.
Do you have anything on you that's sharp or anything that will cut?
I'm assuming you can bring your own ass up here, AJ, if you gonna come up here. That's your test.
I had to fix my audio. Sorry.
Your audio needs to be fixed.
It was fixed. It's fixed.
It is fixed. Thank you,
Hello.
Chuck. Thank you, Chuck.
Howdy,
You're the one girl.
Howdy, howdy.
That's what I was doing, pushing buttons.
Yeah, I figured it out after I said it.
I don't have to push buttons no more. That's okay.
Thank you, the smoking auditor. Hi from Ohio. Hello. And thank you for your support, smoking. Hey guys, welcome to. Wow! Thank you, smoking auditor. Thank you, baby.
That's basically
Oh, I thought it was muted. Shit, sorry.
The girl isn't very coordinated, though.
Right. I think she has to be there, bud.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, okay.
In fact, I didn't notice until you told me. Yeah. All right. So what we've got here, have you watched enough of the video to know what's going on? Either one of y'all?
No.
I'm trying to follow it.
Okay, so what we have is two ladies, two lovely young ladies were in a doctor's office. Apparently they've had some beef over some stolen money and some shit talked online, right? One of them draws a pistol. It is this one here. And when she does, the other one snatches the pistol out of her hand and apparently pistol whipped her with it for a little while. And I from there we're here. She took the gun and they told her to go out in the hall and she did with the gun apparently. Cops show up and they've got these two people and one of them is literally bouncing off the walls trying to repeating herself and doing all the things that you do when you're tweaked out. And the other one looks like she was poured into a Jell-O mold a couple hours ago and hasn't quite set up entirely yet.
Damn.
She's just shy of being a Zaddy zombie, bro. Like one of those people you see stuck at Walmart at 2 a.m. Right? and the debate seems to be, what are we charging everyone with? Because everybody's going to jail tonight, bro.
Illegal possession of a firearm.
Probably.
She wasn't allowed to bring it into the doctor's office.
Yeah. Like I said, it was definitely out of place. Right.
And then the other girl would be probably brandishing an assault with a deadly weapon, technically. Ouch.
I don't know, man. If you didn't bring the gun to the gunfight and you didn't shoot nobody, I think I might overlook the assault.
But the nurse got hit with it, so you got assault and battery now.
The nurse got hit by an elbow, probably by the other. So
okay.
She said it was an elbow and she said it was an accident and that she didn't care about it. But we'll see what pans out. I think someone somewhere ought to be fucking charged with something, right? Cops are here. We're just looking resources unless we charge them.
We can't arrest on stupidity though. What a shame.
No, but we can deport on stupidity if you support my new policy.
Hey, you got my vote.
Hashtag 115 or higher.
You got my vote,
bro. Oh my God, Chuck. I don't know, man. It depends on the IQ test that you're going to use, right? You're going to have, like, this is going to be an issue there, D. Like, there's some of my friends are pretty stupid. Oh, hey, John. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
Hey, it's okay.
Oh, what the
It's
fuck?
okay. It's all right.
I'm hurting myself. Y'all are just too good to me.
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry.
So you want to take everything with you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll take everything. I'm gonna put your keys.
You can let my backpack go with mine. No. Get the keys. Gonna go to my mom.
Your sweater's coming with you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one?
Hey, don't forget the drugs.
Yeah. Well, no, she's got those in her titty. I'm pretty sure that's where that is.
There's something in there, and it ain't her boyfriend.
Either that or she's got some of the weirdest cancerous tumors I've ever heard of.
Whoa, who's AJOT flipping off?
Him? Because he was
Sasquatch?
mean. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I know he's
He
mean.
called me stupid.
I
He
didn't call
did.
He did.
you heard stupid.
No. You said
I'm
I
not
was one of
talking
your
bad. You're
stupid
listening.
friends.
So you need to keep up. She's gonna kick me the fuck out.
Now, what Forrest Gump say? Stupid is as stupid does.
We like peas and carrots.
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 Peas and carrots again. I was running.
Police station. She's been briefed up on that. What is your question?
Is she on? So this force, she's under arrest.
She's under arrest right now.
Being
Yes.
charged with.
She has not been charged yet. No.
Okay.
So I told she's coming. This is all coming with us. Are you guys? Do you guys know where the station is?
No, but I wanted to.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, they're coming out. They're coming out. Okay.
Oh no. No,
What?
sir. You're giving my purse to my mama so she can get my drugs out of here. Fuck
Oh.
that.
You can't do that.
This is a pain management clinic. Right?
Well, you got to inflict pain in order to get pain management.
What's up, hippie? What's going
up,
on? bud?
baby? Thanks,
101?
darling.
I don't see 101. Where 101? We got Logical Spark. Welcome in, bud.
Oh, I know where. Is this Skokie, Illinois?
It is Skokie.
What are you talking about, 101?
Quite familiar.
You're AJOT 101 AJOT. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I thought American 101 had showed up. Sorry. Misunderstood what I saw. Oh my God. That's the officer. That's the one that needs to bring the handcuffs to me, bud.
You have no injuries on you, right? Did you ask for anything?
Yeah, she doesn't have it.
No injuries, nothing? Can you just run me? I know you said that 100 times, but there's so many witnesses, so many different stories. Can you just tell me?
It wasn't so many. It was one witness, and it was one lady sitting right
Yeah.
there. That's the only other real witness right there.
I know that she came in. You were already in the office, and she came in.
I was still getting checked in. She came in. She just fired her face up and just got. She was talking on the phone, and I guess I don't know when she seen me. She got to talking, and I'm just like, okay, so what all that you was talking about my baby, like threatening me, talking about you gonna kill me and my child. Like I said, I still have the message.
Is it just me or does this one seem to be tweaking?
Can't speak English very well.
Yeah, that's true.
Online? What was she talking?
Huh?
What was she talking to? Online?
What up,
or
man?
what?
Through text message, texting me from different numbers. She was texting my sister, like.
Do you have any of those messages?
Yes, I still have the message. It's in my old phone. Then I will have to have them screenshot. I can get them screenshotted to me though.
So you don't have
Is that the doctor
My sister phone too.
Which one?
that's
The chick?
sitting down in the white?
No. She's wearing a white 1979 LA shirt. Like
Oh, okay.
type remake or something. I don't know. But
Good Lord.
she's just chilling. She's jacked up. She's bouncing off the freaking walls. What's up, truth be told? Good to see you, brother. It's an open panel if you're interested. You saw people the other day, didn't you? Was that yesterday?
Not and today.
And today? Damn,
Yeah.
you double timing on me, man.
They might still be together. I'm not sure.
Ooh, I hear you. You get friendly with his beard? You let me touch it.
So I can still have my sister send me the message, her threatening me and my family. So when
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah, so she gonna kill me and my child, and she got people watching my house and just crazy stuff. Literally, she came in.
Is it about a boy, about a man? Is this related about any
No, it's
man?
not about no man. This is about because she asked me
What
for
up, people?
So,
Good to
so
see you,
she's
brother.
threatening
Or
you.
not see you.
I'm
However you
still
want it
getting
to be.
checked in the front. Like I don't even have a wristband. So when she came in, we were still getting checked in. Or whatever. She comes in, she seen me, made a face, whatever, was talking on the phone. And I'm just like, she was ignoring me. So I'm just like, what? Like, what is it? Like, what? You gonna apologize and I'm gonna leave it alone, or like, what's gonna happen? Because you know you telling me I feel pregnant, but I don't have a concealed carry to pull out on nobody.
Did you? How far were you guys from each other?
We were like kind of like this part.
So did you come up to her face?
No, I told you I told you I was still getting. We both getting checked in. So we both were. That's not like I got checked in already. And yeah, no, we both still getting checked in. Me, I was here first, and she walked in. Okay. So she just.
What up, Joko? Welcome in, bro.
And then I was just like,
Leah?
okay, like what?
Good evening.
Like what? Like you think I'm just not gonna say nothing about you steady threatening me? And I'm finally. This is my first time seeing her since she threatened me. I never was responding to her messages because I'm about to.
Good Lord.
To send it right. Like,
Yeah, dude. She's been like this the whole time, bro. She hasn't broken to. She breathes through her ears.
She's wide
I'm
open.
telling you.
Wide open.
you shouldn't be talking about this because like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about nobody kid. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm just trying to figure out like what's good, what is it? So then as she not saying nothing, she just like she pulled her bag up. She pulled her bag up like this on the side of her.
How far were you guys from each other? Describe it.
At this point, when I seen her pull her bag, I already know she has a concealed carry. Like I know that already. I know that from being her associate. So I already knew that. So I stepped back because
Her associate.
Hold on there, big girl.
That's code for being a drug mule.
Something. I mean, I don't know.
we were still pretty much close. We wasn't like super far apart. Maybe like one more step back. You can go one more step back. That was it.
What up, Tiffany? Welcome in, girl.
Because I stepped back.
Appreciate you.
And she just, I'm like, what
G
you
Knox.
doing? She like, yep. And I want you to do something. I'm like, what? I want you to do something. You don't want us pulling out a gun. I'm like, what you think you finna do with that gun? You think I'm finna just let you shoot me? She put a gun. And then at that point, she upped the gun and put it in my face. And when she put it in my face, I didn't have no choice but to grab it. Yes, I grabbed it. I grabbed the gun. I twisted
All right, so there's an interesting conundrum. So you're a convicted felon. Your Second Amendments have been completely abbreviated. You cannot possess a firearm. Someone draws a firearm on you and you take it.
You're
Are you
screwed.
now, is there any way out of this conundrum?
Depends what kind of mood the prosecutor's in.
I'll give you that one. Hope she took her tea this morning.
her arm, and she was like behind me like this, and the gun was like right here, like her arm was right here.
So when she took the gun,
when she took the gun out, I'm like, what you go up the gun, and what you finna do? You finna shoot me or whatever? She was still, yeah, she was still like, she was pulling her back. I'm like, what you finna up the gun? You finna shoot me or whatever? She like, yeah, I'm finna. She like, yeah, no, I want you to do something. I want you to do something. And then now she started got to talking crazy, and then I'm still saying what I needed to say. I was still saying the same. Yeah. Then that's when she put the gun in my face. She put the gun in my face, and then I grabbed the gun and I twisted her arm. And I'm like, "What? I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting this gun go." And
I'm telling you, bro. Second I get that gun from you, you're pistol whipped. It's part of the program. It's
but how you gonna shut the one up in white?
I'm not sure the gun was enough to do it. I mean,
If the doctor would come and see her already, I think it would help.
She knows she's not getting nothing today, and she's pissed about it. And she don't have nowhere to vent, so it's just coming out as pure energy.
Yep.
I bet she's hell in the sack though. Woo! But she wanted to rub the hair off of you.
No, she'd be one of them want to talk about Walmart blue light special right in the middle of it.
Absolutely.
Oh, damn, shut up, woman.
I mean, I don't care. I don't give a shit what she talks about. If she can talk with her mouth full,
Then on the gun, then she did because I snatched it and it was out of her hands at that point.
So she
and
pointed
then
at you
that's when she ran up on me after I had her gun, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not giving you this back." She had me pinned up against that door. It's up there. She had me up against the door and had her head down, and I just had her head. And she hit me, and I got to hit her with the gun. Every time you hit me, I'm gonna hit you with your gun, and I got to hit her with her gun. And that's how she had that mark on her. I never hit her with my physical hand. I was just.
She said she got hit with the muzzle. Is that what she said?
I'm telling you, she took this woman's gun from that other lady and beat her with it.
And pistol whipped her ass.
She pistol whipped her. She did, and I got no problem with that. If I was the judge, I'd let that charge pass. That's just part of the program, bro.
Right.
You dumb enough to let somebody take your gun, you deserve to get pistol whipped by it.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'd have riddled that bitch with holes.
You don't pull that bad boy unless you're planning on pulling that thing.
That's what I'm saying. They put a hole through the bottom of that pocketbook right before I took it out.
I mean, she also possibly saved other innocent bystanders that might have. This woman messing around with this damn gun accidentally shoots it off at somebody.
I looking at how the other chick was moving, I guarantee you it was a very limp-wristed sort of control of whatever control she had, because obviously it wasn't very good control if a 25-pound meth head snatched it off of her. I mean, how much this woman's skeleton weighs 37 pounds, so what is she? 9 something? She needs a fucking sandwich is what she needs.
With the gun because I had the gun in his hand, and I'm still trying to defend myself with my other hand.
Did you fully get the gun out of her hand?
Yes, the gun was. That's why I had the gun when you came in here. I took the gun, and she was steady asking for it back. They were steady.
And you were
I'm like, I'm
not
giving it to y'all. Y'all better call the police, and I'll give it to them. But I don't even trust giving it to y'all. Because y'all might give it back to her, and then we might be in.
I'm not sure I'd give that gun up either till the cop showed up.
I agree. And
this motherfucker I trust. All these bitches look like weird liberal left. I'm sorry. There's not enough long hair or Christian upbringing in this place for me to be handing guns out. Not to nobody. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Same place. No, we're not doing that.
You're brave.
Yeah, because I have a kid. I'm not about to.
How old is your kid?
6.
Yeah, but don't play with stuff like that, man.
No, what I was supposed to do? Let her shoot me? What was I supposed to do?
Out and call us.
I was supposed to run into my face.
Did that motherfucker?
Don't play with
Hold
stuff
on.
like that, man.
No, what I was supposed to do? Let her shoot me? What was I supposed to do?
Out and call us.
I was supposed
Step out and call us.
In other words, let her shoot me in the back.
Basically,
Right. Got you.
You will convict her of the murder after I'm dead. Go fuck
Right.
yourself, bud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right up
Yep.
the rope. No, sir. Nah, absolutely.
Where was this at?
Skokie.
Enough said. Enough said.
Okay.
She done drew a gun in my face. That's weak. I'm not doing that. 'Cause
You think I'm wrong, don't you? Not it's Skokie somewhere. Skokie,
No,
Alabama.
I believe you. I absolutely believe you with the craziness going on right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah. That name says it all.
Can you give us two good phone numbers? You got 2 good phone numbers for her? Yeah. So would you be willing to?
No, I don't think there were any children in the
right
waiting
there.
room at all, as far as I know.
Yep, says it right there on the patch.
I don't see a child, so
I haven't seen a child, and there hasn't been a mention of a child except for on the phone of her talking shit on the phone and online.
On the police station lobby
when?
right now, because there's a lot to this story. There's just more than
Then what? I want to know the other side.
No.
My side don't match?
No, not your side doesn't match, but there's a lot more with concealed carry law and all kinds of stuff. So that's fine.
With concealed carry law. But she wasn't. If I never touched her, she shouldn't have felt
Would you be able to come in so far?
You did touch her when you grabbed her by her damn head to smack her in the face with her fucking gun. That was touching her, woman. Why is this a problem?
I think she means she didn't touch her first.
The
Yeah, he
woman
does.
gave the gun up voluntarily.
All right. Now, we're not going to say that out loud. But I want to hear him talk again.
You've been good with.
Go ahead.
I just want to hear this dude talk.
A lot more with concealed carry laws and all kinds of stuff, so that's fine.
With concealed carry.
That's pretty spot on. That's wild. Okay. All right. What was that, Chuck?
Roll it back a little
No.
bit more whenever he's really talking.
Yeah, the cop. He sounds
Yeah.
like somebody you know.
You know, I know who Mike 23 is. What the hell?
You do?
Yes, he's been on your
Girl,
panel
I'm so
several
proud of
times.
you. You should be
And
following
Flo
me.
say,
I'm that interesting.
oh my god.
Speak of the devil and he shall come.
I hope he does. What's up, brah? Happening.
Maybe that's his brother.
No, the other side.
No.
My side don't match.
No, not your side doesn't match, but there's a lot more with concealed carry laws and all kinds of stuff, so that's fine.
With concealed carry law, but she wasn't. If I never touched her, she shouldn't have felt
Would you be able to
endangered.
come in? So far, you've been good with cooperating and stuff. Can you come and meet us in the lobby?
We y'all in the lobby. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna trick me and try to take me to jail?
She's already gone.
You're in
She's
the
already
lobby.
gone.
Oh, you
Just the
want me to come
lobby.
out there?
We're not taking a handcuff. No, in the lobby, in the police scope lobby.
They want me to go to the police station, Mom. The front lobby where the doors are.
You can drive. You can drive yourself. So we're
Well, you realize once they get you through the door of that place.
I'm just going to invite you for a cup of coffee and a little chit chat.
A little chit chat, a little talk. With a single light, a single table, and two
Yeah,
chairs.
a little bit of heat lamp on you. You know, it's all good.
You're going to have a big wall with a mirror.
Oh, that's so you can make yourself look pretty.
Lights.
It looks like a mirror.
Right? But it
We
smells like
can see you.
Marlboro. It smells like 10,000 seconds.
Marlboro's piss and desperation.
Right? Actually, that's a pretty good description of Jack Daniels Old Number 7. I'm telling you, bro, I haven't drank Jack Daniels in years. And I reached over and grabbed that fifth of Jack, set it down, poured a shot, took it, and just sat there and thought of all the decisions that had brought me to this point in my life. Tasted like desperation and upset. Just
And
bad.
also the $20 somebody sent you to do it.
God. I did end up taking a few shots, but I regretted every single one of them.
That's because you're a weak man. That's
No,
why.
I
You
prefer
were
rum.
what, persona non grata the next day?
Yeah, I don't know. They can hate as much as they want. OG, speak. Forever hold your peace.
I am the law.
Okay. Well, I am the law.
I just
I'm
got through
frozen.
watching that on. It's free on YouTube. By
Which
the way.
one? The old one or the new one?
The first one, the one with Sylvester Stallone.
Good man.
Popped me some popcorn and was like, I really
I
like.
thought
this.
he's about ready to say, "Pop me some pussy."
Well, you wish, apparently.
Why are y'all women like this towards me? Is it the very voice?
It has to
You're
be
about
your
ready to
voice, bro.
say.
It has to be your voice. You sound so innocent and childlike.
Feminine. Yep.
Goose
No,
across
they're
Europe.
like, let me destroy your happiness and joy.
Innocent and childlike.
Right? That kind of was creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happened? What'd I miss?
Finger.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it works.
They didn't drive. They give me a ride here. They know
Well,
that.
we can give you a ride and somebody can pick you up from Skokie Police
I'm
Station.
asking them, like, what y'all took her? Y'all took her to jail?
All we're asking is if you can come to the front.
Okay, but I'm asking, is she going to
She's at
jail?
the police station. Like I said, we're still trying to sort it out.
What is there to sort out? Why
There's
y'all
a
act
lot
like it's
because
a
we told you concealed carry is not that easy. Okay, there's a lot of points to it.
But
So
you
that's
still
what we're
not
trying-
supposed to up no gun on nobody that.
And like I said,
Trust
we're
me.
supposed to order it now.
Investigating
She's
it.
at the police station, and we're asking if you can come to the police station of your own free
Is this
will.
New
You're not
York?
under arrest. Okay, we need to.
Is Skokie in New York?
Not for sure.
Who
It
does
always
he
looks
sound
like
like, OG?
looks
Oh, that's
almost like
Mike.
Skokie, Illinois, but
It
I'm not
does.
100%.
Told you.
Well, if it's Illinois, California, New York, they have very similar gun laws.
Yeah, fucked up.
Stupid. Stupid law.
And whenever somebody's like concealed carry, isn't that neat? I'm like, in my state it is. We have constitutional carry.
We have constitutional carry, bro. I'll have that bitch in my hat. Fuck you. You'll never.
No. Constitutional carry means you got to carry the Constitution.
Yeah. Telling you. My belt buckle is just the most dangerous thing ever.
I had one of them.
Pootie Tane's dad be like, pow.
It's like some Pootie Tang shit, right? Who just sold? I want some money.
I like money.
I like
Money is
money.
good.
I'm just saying, somebody
Money
talking about
means-
selling something in the chat. I was thinking like it's just a lit.
Money me now.
You're right there, so we can continue sorting everything out.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm asking, is she going to jail? Like what?
Again, I'm not saying that she is or isn't. She's at the police station right now, okay, under our custody, and then we're going to sort everything out.
So what do I need to come to the police station for?
Again, depending on when we talk to her further, I have to talk to you more, okay, to get the whole picture. There's a few witnesses that we have to speak here too.
We're not. If you don't want to go, we're not trying to trick you. But if there's complaints to be signed, you will have to come in the station and sign complaints anyway. Because you said you wanted her arrested. Well, she's gone. She's at the police station.
Yeah, I want her arrested. She put her.
So that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to go to the station regardless if that comes in. But we have to go in the station and we have to figure this out again because we have witnesses. We got her statement. It would be better if you guys had camera, but there is no camera.
And I just want to make sure I have to just make sure everybody's comfortable with that. If they are, we'll treat you today, and then you.
Yes, exactly. Money and more 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 and more. I love my spending money. I need that clip.
You can take care of business if you want to take care of business and reschedule the treatment. And then if you're having other issues, there's always the emergency room tomorrow.
All right, you ready? Do you have that? You gave her the DL back? Yeah. Okay. Can you just check her, make sure again?
Yeah, you're in.
Can I just put your purse up here?
I got my taser in my bed. Where in my purse? In my purse.
We'll get it to you. All right. You gonna leave anything behind? Make sure you take everything with you. I'm just gonna put that here. It goes in a bin.
All right, Miss Knox, we're gonna have you sit here and we'll take those off. Put that.
Boy, she just poured around that room.
We're gonna go find the officer as well, and then we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll have more answers for you, okay?
Kiana Knox was charged with aggravated assault, firearm, and carrying a concealed weapon in a medical facility. She was later released pending a court date.
I kind of want to watch this when the fake CIA agent thinks that laws don't apply to her. I don't know. We'll see. Now what, fearless leaders? Shit, wrong button. Right? So many buttons. So many buttons. But don't talk at once. Damn, y'all.
Oh, I was just reading what you had highlighted.
What I got highlighted. Oh, yeah. That wasn't me. Hashtag just
During a 5-minute drive, she's had
Shut
an
up.
opportunity to call.
Talk too much.
Because you talk too much and you eat too much and you never shut
Lauren
up.
said she sent you an email for a video. Or yeah.
Oh, cool.
Watch it though. She's slick.
Yeah.
On January 3rd.
On January 3rd.
Oh, I gotta take this fucking dog out.
Body cams. This seems to be acceptable. Who's it from, though? Is this body cam watch? Hold on.
Why are you asking any of us? We can't see what you're seeing.
Yeah, it's body cam watch. I'm going to do this. Don't maybe come over there. I got
What's
time.
up, Mike 23?
Yeah, baby. Here we go.
Mikey.
Let's see. Can you give us an ooh-woo? No? Okay.
Ooh.
Here's what's gonna happen. Doing all of this crap. Gonna freaking crash my computer in a minute.
On January 3rd,
There we
2022.
go.
Share.
That worked. I am. I'm just working my way up to it. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate the $10. Would you like a video to go with that? Because you're the one girl. Right? We got it up.
Don't give her a big head.
I like big head. Pretty much any kind of head. I even like rough head with teeth and shit.
Yeah, that is kind of the best.
It would soon be apparent that the driver was extremely intoxicated.
Be South Call Placida. South Call Placida be pulling to Merchants Crossing. Send me another unit, please. Hi. Hey, how are you? Turn the car off.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? He's been thinking about saying those words ever since he saw those blue lights. I've got, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? So
Hi.
tough.
Hey, how are you? Turn the car off. Yeah, absolutely. Stop digging around. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Where are you coming from tonight? Englewood Beach. Englewood Beach. Do you know the speed limit coming off of Englewood Beach? 35. 35. How fast do you think you were coming over the bridge? I would assume 40. 55 on the radar, on a calibrated radar. And then I had to punch it to catch up to you here because you gunned it. Sure. Give me your license, your registration, your proof of insurance.
Well, there you go. Confession.
So I just moved here 4 months ago. 4 months ago? Where from? Wisconsin. Wisconsin? I know, bold, right? Cool, man. So I didn't get my license registered yet. How long you been here? About 5.5 months. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna give you a map. Technically, in the state of Florida.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't you got 30 days on that one?
1 month.
Yes,
No,
sir.
6 months.
6 months. I think it might be different.
Where? Yeah, different states. Every state I've ever lived in is
Yes,
1
it's
month.
30 days. You got 30 days. But what I'm laughing at is that at first he said 4 months, and then the cop asked him again, and he's like, I've been here 5.5 months. Like, dude, shut the hell up.
Yeah, too many people willingly say too much shit to the police. We live in an unapologetic snitch no state.
Yeah. Stop it. Get some help.
30 days. To get it. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll work with you. Okay. So here's my license. The Florida. Oh, so you do have a Florida driver's license. You just have a registered. Yes, sir. You have a registered vehicle. So I bought this entire car 2 months before I moved here. Got it. So I didn't get my plates yet.
And the more he talks, the more
Hold on. Wait a
slurry.
second. All right, let me see if I got my basic mathematics right. Okay, what's up, Sunrocks? He's been here for 4 months, no 6 months. And he got his car 2 months before he got here, so he hasn't got his plates yet. Because he's only been here for, 8 months or 9 months.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've only been here a year. So.
Stop
What is
bullying
that?
this man. He did nothing wrong.
Register the car in Wisconsin.
Yes.
They give you some
So I
paperwork?
don't have that. I got pulled over like a week and a half ago because I just moved here and I didn't have the registration yet.
Okay.
Because I just moved here a month and a half before I bought the car.
Oh my
I don't think he knows how time works.
you might be onto something there, bro. I think you got it. You figured it out. He failed watch class. Like, oh my lord.
He's a time traveler.
Yeah, he appears to be a time traveler. You're right.
Okay, got it. Do you have your insurance? Could you pull that up on the phone?
I do. Yeah.
If it's easier for you can pull it up on the phone.
Where did I put my phone?
Where is your phone?
I don't know. But either way, I have the paperwork.
Okay. Step out of the vehicle for me, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys made me nervous. I lost my phone.
Nothing to be nervous about, man. It's still in the car, okay?
Can I turn my car off?
Yeah, please. No, it's already off. You already turned it off.
Oh,
I
he's
asked you
so
to turn it off?
wasted.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming right back here, okay?
Yeah.
Did he just said I feel wasted?
No, she did.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I said he's so wasted.
I ain't even gonna
Sorry,
lie. I'll
he
just
talks
like,
very squeaky too.
I'd just be like, sir, put your hands behind your back. We both know what it is.
Wow.
No, you're good.
He's got to ritualize them first.
I'm not worried about your speed, okay?
Yep.
Speed.
Yes, sir.
You can get a warning for the speed. That's
Yes,
not,
sir.
not a big deal. Okay.
Got to do the dance.
How much drink tonight?
Hokey pokey.
6 drinks.
6 drinks.
6 drinks.
Okay.
But since like
How long?
8
Over how long?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock. Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay.
I met a girl on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if he counts drinks like he tells time.
Ooh, you got a point there. Maybe it's like, oh man.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Y'all gotta stop bullying my guy, man. He ain't done nothing wrong.
That'll be his defense. His lawyer will be like, Your Honor, how the hell would he know if he had 6 drinks? He doesn't even know how many months he's been here.
Good defense.
I mean, it's better than I didn't hit that bitch. I just hit her with a gun.
Clearly, my client cannot count to 6, Your Honor.
Clearly, my client is retarded, Your Honor.
Is that an insanity defense?
No, Your Honor. I'm just stating a matter of fact. He is, in fact, retarded.
Did you watch the video, sir?
Right? We got evidence.
I would like to recuse myself. I don't know if I can handle a retard of this caliber.
He's gonna riz me with the Tisby. That's not how that works.
Your car. Okay. And what the way that do that is through standardized field sobriety tests.
Yes, sir.
And that shows you.
I've done 2.
You've done 2.
I've done.
He's
2.
so proud. Look at him.
That's what I'm hoping to achieve tonight. And I want to make sure you're able to get in your car and get and drive.
This motherfucker's like, I practiced for the drug test, sir. It was me.
home from this place.
Yes, sir.
So you're on board with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta get some stuff. I'll be right back with
Can
you.
I take my hoodie off?
Stay right here for me. Do whatever you want. Just stay right here.
Don't have your hoodie on, man. It's cold out, buddy.
What would be fucked up is if he nailed it.
I know.
Well, that's kind of what I was
Right.
thinking. I mean, he clearly he seemed very proud, right, of doing the test before, like almost as if he has done it and passed it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like
He's
this
I
is
got
my
this
first
genetic
rodeo.
condition where my eyes don't mess up or nothing when I'm drunk.
Yeah,
Me and
right.
my friends used to practice it when we would get wasted.
She probably said, "Sir, I've got this mastered. Hold
I have
up.
this genetic
Hold my
condition.
beer."
I have this genetic condition that when I see blue lights, I just put fucking pedal to metal and like they can't catch me. So
This is no bullshit, dude. This is straight up no bullshit. When I ride up to a fucking roadblock, I forget everything that's in the car and I turn into Sasquatch and we talk just like me and you talk here now, and they end up doing what Tootie Bug's doing and they just wave me through. That right there. Now, when you come across a hard ass, though, I get my shit searched, right? But for the most
Go on,
part,
son, go on.
yeah, they ask the question. I respond as I do. They laugh at it. Ask whatever other question. I respond as I do. And after they giggle a couple of times, like, get out of here, dude. Just go away.
you ever got hit with that boy by the state patrol?
Yeah, but I knew the guy. And he went to school with my brother, and it was kind of fucked up because I called my pops and was like, hey, I'm gonna come out there with my gun, come shoot at the shooting range. And he's like, okay, fine. He hangs up. He tells this state trooper who had come by to talk to my brother, it was like, Sasquatch is on the way over here if you want to go fuck with him.
No, see, mine was much more frightening.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude, because I get pulled over by a state trooper who doesn't even come up to my window, just opens the back door of my truck, and pulls my guns out, starts looking at them.
So something similar happened, except for I got told, boy, I could have shot you from a state trooper. And I'm like, those are the one people that you never want to hear say that in the state of Georgia, because like you don't realize how closely you come to death if you hear that from a state trooper in Georgia. Like,
Let's see. If you can make a trooper laugh, you're good to go. Carry on, Squatch. Carry on. If, like I said,
that's a fun.
I have also had my car torn apart. Yeah.
Flip a coin.
Just know that if a fucking state trooper gets out and he ain't wearing his hat, you're okay. You're okay. But if he fucking gets halfway to their car, does that about face, goes back and reaches that motherfucker for that mother, you're gonna have like the worst day.
I've never been pulled over. I've never been pulled over by a state trooper without his hat on.
Same. Yeah.
Every time they get to my window, they're drill sergeant ready, bro. That shit's sharp as hell.
Yeah. Anytime they step out of that car, they cap up.
Pick up your fucking cover.
There it is.
Right.
That's what I was looking for.
Where are you from in Wisconsin?
Prentice.
Anywhere near a big city?
Yeah. What?
Anywhere near a big city?
No. Rhinelander?
Sorry, buddy.
I live like an hour and 20 minutes from Canadian border.
Oh, so you're kind of way up there, aren't you?
Yeah.
So do you live down here part time? Or you just down for vacation?
I moved here 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah.
Okay.
But I grew up in Fort Lauderdale.
So you went from Fort Lauderdale to Wisconsin back over.
Yeah, my mom moved me to Fort Lauderdale in
You can't even stand up.
2017 and a
Or
half.
say Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Good night, AJOT. Much love. Don't let the man get you down.
I hated it, so I moved back to Wisconsin and moved back here like 2015. No. I'm sorry. Like 3.5 months ago, so like 2017, whatever. Okay.
You're so fucking dude.
Couple questions. Yeah, we're at a couple questions for you, Furby. Yes, sir. Okay. Are you sick or injured right now?
My what?
Are you sick or injured right now?
No, sir.
All right.
That was the wrong answer.
Yeah, that was the
Come
wrong
right
answer.
here for me. We're gonna stand right here in the center. Okay. You face me. For this first one, we're gonna stand feet together, arms down our side. Just relax. We're not rigid. We're not at attention, right?
At my hips, right?
Yeah, just right here. Just gotta stand like that. You're doing just fine. Okay. Can you see what
was that?
Somebody dropped the box or closed the door or something. Are you okay?
Yeah,
I got you. I heard it too. I heard it.
Easy.
Do me a favor. Yeah, just like that. Arms down your side. Can you see the red tip of my finger right here?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. What's the name of the chunky cop from Super Troopers?
Oh,
Farva. I love that
Farva.
movie.
Yeah, Farva.
Farva.
We got Farva over here. He's even got the mustache.
He better hope that boy does not run. He better pray that boy does not try to run.
There's another cop right over here who looks pretty fit. I wouldn't run.
Yeah, he looks like that nerdy skinny though.
That one.
Oh,
That's
maybe
the one.
not. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't gonna outrun that. That man wants you to run.
Drunk boy.
Yeah. He wants him to run. Look at him. He's even gave me a good start.
He's gonna
Yes, sir.
get
My finger right here.
Yes, sir, I can.
You're gonna follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. It's gonna start going back or side to side. We're just gonna follow with our eyes.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Moving. We're gonna follow it. We're gonna follow with our eyes and our eyes only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. He misunderstood that whole thing. You're gonna follow it with your eyes. Homeboy moves his finger. He says, right.
Once it started moving, we're gonna follow it. We're gonna follow with our eyes and our eyes only. Okay.
Yes, sir. Center. Right.
You see how it's moving?
Yes, sir, I am. Always right, center, right.
See how,
Center.
see how,
I'm listening, sir.
Oh
Right.
my god.
do you understand?
Center, down.
Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir. Why?
When it moves side to side, you're going to follow with your eyes without moving your head. Do you understand?
Look at this
Follow
guy's
my eyes.
face.
Yes, sir.
Not moving.
He is absolutely astounded this man is functional brain cells.
He looks like he's trying not to just lose his shit right now.
What's crazy is he was doing a better job of driving than he is following the finger.
Right? I'm astounded this man made it here alive. Jeez.
Moving your head.
Yes, sir.
So when it goes back and forth,
Left to right, I follow with my eyes, not my head. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Following. Right.
It's
Is there a reason why you're doing that? Do you not
like
wanna
he's trying to command his eyes to turn to the right.
let me without
I did
following?
not. I follow.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're
That's why
right.
you do. You do the hearing test.
Like he's trying
What,
to
which
intercede.
ear? Right. Left. Right.
It's like one of those mini games. Oh my god.
I followed the
This guy's a cartoon character.
incorrect. After you yelled at me, I followed it to the right.
I haven't yelled at you yet.
I didn't say.
So, okay, we're going to start again.
Homeboy's over here trying to wave him off. He's like, dude, just give it up. He's hammered. We got plenty of fucking evidence now. This conversation is going to get you convicted, sir. This is why you have the right to remain silent.
Together. Arm down our side.
Yes,
you see
sir.
the red tip of my pen?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's going to start moving left and right. We're just going to follow.
Now that I mentioned it, it's probably going to go to the left first, but then it's going to go to the right. You want my hands back
Hold
here?
on. Homeboy's a time traveler. Remember, he already knows how all this is going to play out.
This is why he bragged about doing it twice already.
Yeah, there, because he's Oh no, I'm not doing
This
it.
is his fucking Groundhog Day. He's trying to go back and change the shit.
Don't drive angry now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm relaxed. Yes,
We're
sir.
going to follow with our eyes and our eyes only, okay?
Yes, sir. I see the light to my left. I'm going to follow the red to my right. Yes, sir. Red center, red left. Red back to the center, red white left.
I want you to keep
Yes.
it still and follow with your
Yes,
eyes.
sir. I'm following my eyes. No head. Right. Red to the left.
See how it stayed to the left? I want you to keep following it, but I'm moving your eyes.
My eyes are.
What up, Ross? Shoot.
I think you meant right, but okay. So there's still to
See
the
how,
right.
see how it moved? We want it to keep following the red.
You want me to follow the red light? I'm following. Ready? Right to the red and
Right to the
center
red.
and left.
Jesus Christ.
I still see the red.
Apparently,
and
his
the right
eyeballs
to
and
the
his
left.
language skills are on two separate
And
brain
we're going back,
cells.
center, and to the right, red. White is to the left.
Oh my god.
He's
This
the only
man.
23-year-old and
Back
got only
and
two
to the left.
The
Back
guy
and
turned
to the left.
You just dated yourself, bro.
Red
Oh,
to
that
the-
was on JFK.
red to the fucking middle. Red to the left. With
I'm
the
the,
white.
look, there ain't no dating.
On
I'm the
the
youngest
right, the
person
red,
here. We know
red
this.
to the
Yeah. I usually
By
call
far.
the first person egg, but what's up, soul? I'm not doing that.
left. Red is going towards the right to the far right, but he stopped mid. Red is back to the white. Red is going towards
Y'all
the
have
left.
a good night. I'm gonna head
to
out.
the white.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
bro. Much love.
100%.
All right,
Much love,
take
man.
care, OG.
Appreciate y'all.
You want to tell anybody anything, or can they all just suck it?
Love you all. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for the support.
All right,
I've
brother.
seen y'all on my post.
Much
Especially
love.
you, Sasquatch. Thank you for looking out. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Love all y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Red is middle. Red is middle. Red is going towards the white. Towards the white.
We're not
He's
following
not-
with our eyes anymore, sir. We're going to move on.
You're muted.
Homeboy over behind him has been flagging him down for the past 5 minutes, trying to get him to stop this trash.
Okay.
fuck do you mean we're not falling to the right? What am I?
Oh.
Following with my fucking balls?
Oh, buddy. No, pay attention to him.
Yes, sir.
Well, this just took a turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's called a walk and turn. Okay.
Salty turn.
You comfortable with your shoes? I see you wearing moccasins.
I mean, they're not the best, but
If you'd like to take them off, go right ahead. Okay, it's up to you. It's a nice clean parking lot. I don't see any rocks. I don't see any glass. I don't see anything that'd be a hazard. So if you'd like to take them off, go right ahead.
Man, that's tough.
Okay. So would you rather do it with your moccasins?
Ah, shit.
Take them off right ahead. I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah, I think I'll do without.
Okay.
All right.
That shit.
Nice. Begin. We're gonna keep our arms down.
Take off your shoes, make yourself at home.
Look, Mom, I'm Jesus.
He's gonna T-post his way down this motherfucker. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be just like when it glitched in Halo back in the day. It's like
Oh, have mercy.
God, this is horrible.
Side too. We're not gonna be not airplane.
Beautiful.
So when I instruct you to begin, you take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. You take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in the direction you came from. When you were ready, go
I
ahead.
can't do that shit sober.
1.
No.
Shit.
3.
Oh wow.
Damn it! They want this dude to count again. This dude can't count. They're fucking up.
He's good so far. He's taking triple steps.
He's just looking
He
for
was on
the
the balance beam.
He was looking for the ground.
9. Right there, Your Honor, officer.
As I instructed.
We're going to hell.
1.
An impromptu dance class. Yeah. Airplane.
What's that Naruto?
He's like, come on, man. We both know I can't do this shit.
I smashed that shit. Give me my credit. I get to do
The
that now.
fucking line keeps moving, officer. I'm trying to keep it in place.
Like this?
You want to put your
Did
shoes
I
on?
pass?
What do you mean?
You can put your shoes back on.
I'm not done.
I'm not done.
Not done. You know,
No, son, you're done.
you know why you're not done, right?
You told me to count to 9.
No,
I'm not
because
there
you're
yet.
in jail yet. You know those people. They're never done. Oh wow.
Imagine showing this footage in the courtroom.
Oh boy.
Ooh, you better hope you don't get a stoic judge.
People gonna start bringing bags of microwave popcorn to the fucking courtrooms with entertainment like this. Oh my god.
Oh,
Beautiful.
make courtrooms great again.
What do you want from me? I'm not done.
What did I instruct? And
You asked me 2 steps ago if I was done.
How many steps did I instruct you to take?
You told me to go back and forth. I didn't tell you I was done. You really didn't. You didn't ask me if I was done.
Let me finish my incrimination of myself, please, sir.
Let me know when you're done. Okay?
Let me know when you're done.
My feet are there, right?
Well, the underline's there. Okay.
Shoes back on, sir. We're gonna make this part of the test.
I'm a white male. I'm fucking a software developer. What do you want from me, man?
Oh, he's one of them.
Girlfriend?
Sorry to hear that.
I know. So am I. What do you want from me?
You're fine. Put your hands down. Relax.
Oh
We're still
shit.
just talking. Come here. Come over here, man. Right here. Okay. For the next one, it's called the one-leg stand. Would you like to try it?
Sir?
The one-leg stand. Would you
Yeah,
like to try it?
I've done it all. Trust me, I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Hey, y'all
We're
got a
well versed.
alcoholics up there?
I'm
Part of
not-
the
We
driving
invented
test.
the one leg stand.
Kick them off right there.
Right here. God damn, man.
We just put my shoes back on
it's
while I
so,
take them off.
it's so salty and cold.
What do you want?
Okay, so we're staying right here. Okay.
Did he say it was
Nice.
salty and cold?
You're gonna lift 1 foot. You're choosing. It doesn't matter which one.
Yes, sir.
Approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna,
Looking
count
you
out,
in the
you're gonna
eyes.
count out loud. 1,000.
Look me in the eye. He said.
Until you tell me to stop.
Yes, it'll be roughly 30 seconds. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have any questions?
Getting ready.
Okay, my headset's dying, so I'm gonna drop out, guys.
Look at he getting them legs warmed up for the one-legged
night,
stand.
Good night.
Speaking of Ruth, slinging that shit.
My face hurts. I've been smiling so
I know.
much.
What was that move in Karate Kid at the end of the movie?
The crane.
The crane.
Crane.
Yeah, he's trying to do the crane.
I need to go grab
I thought
you.
he kind of looked like Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction.
Y'all watch this
I
shit.
want to win. I want that trophy. You better dance good.
2003.
Let's straighten out our leg and point out towards the horizon like I showed.
2005. 2006. 2007. 2009. 2010, which is 10 seconds, maybe. 11.
Math is not a strong suit, I think.
Okay. 12,000. 13,000.
Oh, that's
Stop.
what I did wrong last time. You're supposed to hop.
Gonna make 2 pointer fingers for me, like here. Okay, bring it back down to your side. Okay, when I instruct you, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay, for now, you don't have to do it. Just watch me. Okay.
Okay.
So you're
I'm
gonna close
watching.
your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay.
I'm watching.
Okay. When I say left, you take the left tip of your finger and touch the tip of your nose, just like that.
Yes, sir. Left nose.
When I say right, you take the right,
Left nose.
touch the tip of your nose, just like that.
Right. Left. Yep.
Now, when
Yes,
I
sir.
say tip of your finger to tip of your nose, I mean the very tip of your finger, not the
Sir.
head, not the side, not the nail, nothing like that.
Yes, sir.
Tip to tip, just like that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
He's gonna go booger hunting.
Eyes and tilt your head back. Okay.
That would be hilarious.
Just like that. Okay. Left.
Left arm, left nose.
Left nose. How many noses you got?
You put your hand down. Each time when I call the instruction, you just bring your hand down. I'm not going to tell you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Right. Right arm, right nose.
Right. Right nose.
You bring your hand down.
Yes, sir. Down. Bottom right.
Left.
Left. Left arm, left nose. Left nose.
He's doing a Yahtzee salute to his nose.
Hold on to
How many noses does he got? The left nose and the right nose and the middle nose.
But the homeboy broke his mouth with his right hand the first time. He missed his nose entirely and stuck it fucking 3 knuckles deep.
Well, he's going from the inside out, Sasquatch.
Right.
Ugh.
right arm right here. Up. Itchy. On my nose.
Which nose?
You can bring your hand down.
Yes. Right arm going down. Both arms are down. Right arm going up. Right here. Itchy again. Right pointer finger on my.
Was that a salute?
You bring your hand down.
Yes, sir.
And left.
Left. Right here. On my nose.
Is it your
Not
right or
any
your
nose
left
you
nose,
tell
sir?
me to.
That wasn't the instruction. Bring your hand down each time.
Sir?
Oh, you forgot to identify which nose.
This next exercise, put your hand behind your back.
A little less,
Left.
actually.
Okay. You feel comfortable? Like you're
Right.
ready to operate a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
No
I'm-
problems.
I'm not more than a half a mile from home.
Right now, you feel comfortable enough. You can just get your paws.
Yes, sir.
I don't
More
give
than
a fuck.
comfortable. Yes, sir.
Watch
Okay,
him
we-
let him go.
Yes, sir.
We're bringing our hands to the center of our back. Hands on your back.
Where do you want me to face?
There you go.
That
Put your
way?
hands together.
Yes, sir.
You'll be placed on the rest tonight for
Don't
DUI.
don't be so aggressive.
Appreciate your cooperation. You're doing just fine.
Ooh, that cop's had a few too many donuts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not chasing nobody down. That's why we got Mr. Fit over here.
Good one, too.
Yeah.
You had entirely too much tonight.
Really?
Yeah, dangerous. Okay. What do you have in your car that needs to go through the jail?
You got a shirt on inside out also?
Yeah, I got a phone in the wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
there
he
anything
don't
else you
think
want
so.
me
had
to
a
do with
shirt
it?
on earlier.
He had a sweater on over it.
Yeah.
Can I can I help you through my car?
We'll grab his shoes in a minute.
Okay. Come on,
Can
let
I
me go to the
help
car.
you to my car?
Can I help you?
And then
What do you mean? Why are you gonna go through my car?
No, don't start.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
It's a crybaby tantrum.
Do not do this. Stand up, be a gentleman. We're going to that car right here.
How many times do you think he did
I
that to his
reserved-
mom in the middle of Walmart?
But I did all the things you told me to do.
And I was fine. You said go to my car, so that's what I was doing.
Right?
You didn't say your car. You said let's go to my car. So
Exactly. Going to my car, which is what you said. Go to my car.
does this say where this one takes place?
Yeah, that's right, Sunrocks. He's resisting. He is resisting.
Yeah, they're supposed to shoot him 172 times. In Florida. It's in Florida.
Florida? Damn.
I mean, that checks out.
Stop!
I'm being awful nice to him.
Hey!
You gotta catch
What
resisting
the
charge.
fuck,
Do
bro?
not do that again.
Hey,
What
can I-
the fuck, bro?
I love them.
That's your free.
Guys, I love police.
You have anything on you?
What did I do?
Nothing.
Police.
I just, hey, listen,
No more.
Your car's gonna get towed, and we're gonna inventory it for
Have a seat.
listen. Okay, can I talk to you guys for 10
Yeah, I'll talk
minutes?
to you. What you
Yeah, he'll
said.
talk
Not
to you.
even.
Take a
It's
seat.
5
10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'll talk you completely out of this. It's going to work. I swear to God.
minutes.
It worked last time in Wisconsin.
Try backwards.
Guys,
I'm not sure I
Listen.
believe
Yeah,
him.
what do you want to talk about?
serious? Hey,
What do you want to talk about?
I'm talking to you.
You're talking to me. I'm in charge.
For
here.
real.
I'm in charge.
I backed the blue.
Okay, I appreciate
Oh,
that.
here we
Doesn't
go.
mean you can drink and drive.
No, that's absolute. Why would you back the fuck away from me?
What's that? Because he's gonna get gloves. We got work we gotta do here.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, relax. You need anything right now? Right this second?
Do you need an address for my car?
It'll get towed to the yard. I'll let you know where it's going.
You mean to the yard?
To the tow yard, impound lot. Well, I'm not sure you gotta pay. So you gotta pay.
Hard.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hey.
I love them. Hey,
Where's
do
my
not.
phone?
It's in the car. Do not put your head
I need
against
my
the thing.
phone right now.
You got a little
Please,
bit.
please.
Do not do that again.
Pretty
I'm gonna hobble you.
please.
You understand me?
What do you mean hobble?
What do
me?
you
Do not
mean?
Put your head against
What
the
are you
cage.
gonna do? Throw me in jail?
Yeah, we're going to jail.
Oh boy, he's a rocket scientist.
All right. All right. So how many times you reckon this kid's been to jail?
I
This
think.
can't be his first time.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say
do
I think
too.
none. I was gonna say I think none because
How?
this is repeat behavior. Well, he's from Wisconsin.
Oh,
Who knows what happens up there?
God. He's from Wisconsin. Clearly.
like 9 months ago, something I don't know.
169 months ago.
Tootie can count too.
Sir!
She uses the same kind of math he does.
It's more important than that, sir.
What's up?
Look at my fucking phone.
What about your phone?
My goddamn girlfriend, who's a elementary
Oh, no.
teacher, right home
There we go. The girl left him.
at 10:30, bro.
Okay. Well,
Bro,
You fucking what?
this generation with bro.
After that shit, you think I'm fucking playing games?
Oh shit!
She needs to pick up, or she's gonna get fired. It's not even a joke.
What? The fuck?
I guess he was having to go pick up his girlfriend or something,
Hold
and
on. Hold on.
But I thought he said she left.
She left. She wouldn't answer. And if she doesn't answer, she's going to get fired. And that's no joke.
Playing games? Hey, listen. She needs to pick up, or she's gonna get fired. It's not even a joke. She needs someone to pick her up. I live with her, dude. Sir, please pick her up.
Boy, he's a youngin'.
Yeah.
Ah, in my head.
It's Big Bird. Yeah.
me.
Hey,
Oh.
bro. Let me show you
That's
what's
felony.
Yep.
up. That's what I thought. He ain't gonna let me go.
I love that when he banged his head against the thing and then he goes, "Oh, my head. It hurt."
Yeah, he gained a little bit of sense right after that smack.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. My left hand is out. I'm loose. Oh,
I'm loose.
out. Yeah, it's like, yeah, pull me in. Where are we? Alcatraz?
Oh, that's a bad move.
Oh,
Yeah.
door is open. Hey.
What are you, 12, dude?
Are you gonna calm down a little bit? Since when?
It's like he's getting worse and worse.
Did he kick the window out?
No, he's not strong enough to do any of that. Chuck, you're dealing with a millennial here. I mean, he's just as limp noodle as you can imagine.
Talk about delayed reaction, my God! Or are that those 6
No.
or 10 beers already hitting him like at
No,
one
it
time?
wasn't
all of a
beers.
sudden?
I don't believe he drank beers. I think it was probably something along the lines of like Jello shots,
Oh,
and they're soaking in slow like,
yeah.
right?
Probably at a frat party or some shit.
I don't know. Said something about being at some kind of beach.
What the fuck is that? An essay?
Jesus. Homeboy was mostly dead. 2.248. 0.248. Bro, you're almost flammable at that point.
Yeah, homeboy, this ain't his first rodeo.
I mean, whoa, wow.
Ooh, that
Yeah, I
sounds
remember
like
after
them jeans.
after 14 hours of not drinking, and they tested mine, and it only came back a 0.268.
Yeah, no, I imagine you was running pretty close to 0.3.
The doc said, "I don't know how you're alive."
Right. No, I had a buddy of mine, and he kind of disappeared halfway through one summer, right? He'd gotten a job where he was working kind of weird hours, and so we'd go by and check on him. He was always fucking asleep, either asleep or at work. Apparently, homeboy was driving combines, and he was drinking like 2 pints a night, and had worked up to most of a fifth of a night by the time something happened that got him he didn't get like arrested, DUI, all of that. He was injured and got took to the hospital, and his blood alcohol came back like 0.99 or some shit like that.
Damn.
He home and the thing was he was at work, bro. He was at work functioning, and it from what I understand, from what the other people on the site tell me, it was through no fault of his own that he ended up being injured.
Good Lord.
Right. That's just bad shit crazy, bro. It's just nuts. Let's see what I got over here. We got some memes. We got some wacky TikToks. Oh, you're gonna love this shit, Chuck. I actually got this one kind of thinking about you when I picked it up.
What was that last one? Was that the one that Lauren sent?
Yeah.
Superb.
Excellent.
Very
choice.
well done.
Yes. Feel free.
I highly recommend.
Whatever. So this guy, he has the answer. He's going to end all political violence and make Jack's dream come true. Allow him to explain.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday,
It
sir.
is said that with age comes wisdom. And I know how to solve all the political problems that we have. I know how to solve them all. I figured it out. We have all these AI and technology to kill, to harm, to make money for billionaires. We use all this technology for that. Why can't somebody? Now, I'm the first one to say this, so I should be the originator of it, right? I'm not the one that's going to code it, but I am the first one that's going to say it. Why can't one of these tech companies create a real-time fact checker? A real-time fact checker. When a politician is talking in an interview, that there could be a real-time fact check. So if they say something that is misinformation, disinformation, a total lie, then there would be some type of indication and the truth would be placed on the screen in real time. They can do all this other stuff with technology. They can make robots that can play soccer. They have artificial intelligence that can write a document for you. They have all this AI technology that can do things. Why can't somebody come up with a software, AI, whatever you want to call it, that will fact check politicians in real time? Now, we already know that the race is in charge. Donald Trump didn't want real-time fact.
All right, anybody want to jump in on this one? D, come on, man.
Whew.
Nobody?
That's a whole mess of a bowl of rats right there.
You see what's going on. So we're gonna ease on down to the comments on this one, right? What he wants.
I can imagine people watching this when they were watching it in real time, whatever, and then comments going.
Right. No, only 2 comments and 1 reply. I tried to make a point by finding something that AI would not answer, but it actually gave me a non-biased response about Ashley B's journal. The problem is that ultimately, someone controls the AI, at least for now, but ultimately I do agree a perfect, ethical, non-biased AI moderator would be amazing. Start raving batshit crazy. The problem is the programmer. If the programmer and the subsequent programmers are worthy of non-biased inputs, I wouldn't see a problem. Not talking about an AI fact checker here, but as in the past, actual supposed fact checkers said statements as such were not true or unsubstantiated when they, in fact, they were. Those were changed years later and too late, though. Many of us conservatives were suspended, banned, shadow banned because of just talking. We don't need a fact checker when we are just talking about a subject that has many viewpoints. It's not always cut and dry. Science as a subject is always questioned and should never be banned when conversing about things regarding it. And there's 2 missing comments because I left a comment here and it's gone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your comment was, sir?
I made some statement about techno tyranny, and that when you utilize a machine designed by people, it will have the same foibles as the people that designed it.
Just look at ChatGPT. I've seen a angry man go deep with that shit. Man, he's sitting there asking a question and he gives him some liberal answer. He's like, "That's not what I asked."
All right, we're fixing to get one of those little AI box in the bottom. Somebody send me some money. I like money. I also like sleep too.
Captain Kirk and a wife beat her shirt, beer in hand and mud on his boots. Hollering loud about the warp drive broke, y'all were stuck in this galactic hooch. Spikes on the porch here sharp as knives. Sipping sweet tea, calculating life. Says Jim, that ain't logical, you're just drunk. But Kirk hollers back, Spock, hold my skunk. Beam me up.
So why does this look like OTW? And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying it kind of resembles him. Just saying.
Bubba, this trailer's on fire. Scotty's grilling hot dogs with the plasma wire. We're boldly going where no rednecks gone in a double wide spaceship with a rebel song.
girl.
Is this going to be your new clip?
Oh no. This is just something I stumbled across. Somebody sent it to me.
Bones is yelling, I'm a doctor, not a chef, as he fries up some gator on the meth lab deck. The Hur's got the city talking smooth as silk, says we got
Oh
Klingons.
my god. AI is just
Lab deck. The
AI is just
Hur's got the
savage.
city talking smooth.
Ugh.
What the hell was that?
That is a Hura. That's an AI version of a Hura. And there's absolutely nothing here that I don't like.
She's looking all Ellie Mae over there.
Yeah. There's nothing about this. Those hoop earrings are banging, bitch. Like, all she needs a couple of cat tattoos and a Marlboro Red hanging off that lip. It's on. What she needs is a Waffle House outfit to complete this.
The silk says we got Klingons stealing all our milk. Chekhov's fishing in the kiddie pool. Swears the catfish is a Russian Jew. Sulu's riding shotgun on a mower deck. And tribals keep clogging up the septic tank. Beam me up, Bubba, this trailer's on fire. Scotty's grilling hot dogs with the plasma wire. We're boldly going where no rednecks gone. In a double wide spaceship with a rebel.
What up, though, boys? Welcome in. Believe it or not, I'm not drinking. I just can't talk.
I remember when that came out.
Ladies,
Is this what you're always referring to?
as a
The jiggle physics?
yes, ma'am. Just yes.
It's fake.
Exactly. Oh, good girl.
Now we got Gilligan's Island.
Klingons. No.
It's so good. We might go check out a couple of his other ones. And then we can save this because it made me laugh so hard. So hard. I have not sent this to OG. I was planning on coming up on his panel, but he's having some issues. So, I've just got it sitting in the freaking deck over here waiting patiently.
Sitting in the vault.
Bring me up, Bubba, this trailer's on fire. Scotty's grilling hot dogs with a plasma wire. We're boldly going where no rednecks gone. In a double wide spaceship with a rebel song.
All right. So, what we're going to do at this point, because I'm just curious, and I did this with the intent of doing this before all of this, but the name of the channel is Neural Derp. Oh, this is going to be good. Really. This is going to be very good.
And
Let's
we
see.
wonder why society is failing.
I'm not sure it is failing. We're going with the Firefly parody. We got to do this. Is going to be this one. This, yes. Oh my God.
That reminded me of some Montgomery Gentry.
Children, I want y'all to keep yourselves, Chuck, Dennison, contain yourselves, right?
Uh-oh.
That's an Ara with 36 double Ds instead of her usual good handful. That's jiggle physics.
Rolling in Serenity, she's an RV ride. Rolling park to park with the crew inside. Mouse says with a grin and a fist in the air, we ain't Gorham stopping, we'll raise hell anywhere. We aim to misbehave from the trailer parks to the county fair stage. We aim to misbehave
Why does this slap? Why? Why is it?
Because it sounds like something you've already heard.
Dude, this is the guy. This guy that's what's his name, Grog or whatever. He likes to stand next to the doorway and yell "boo."
Kaylee's on the hood with a wrench and a smile. River's barefoot spinning in the dusty.
River got her some endowments as well, apparently.
It's all artificial.
I hear you, but here's the thing. In the show, she is a waifishly thin little girl, right? She's not a child, but she is unbelievably small and light of frame, but she is also a living, walking, talking weapon. Oh my God. I don't know. This is how she looks in my dreams, I guess is what I'm saying.
Wow. Simon's patching folks with duct tape and string, while Buck quotes scripture at the wrestling ring.
Hold on. Wait a second. What the fuck, my shepherd book? Holy shit. I mean,
While Buck quotes scripture.
look at those arms, bruh. Shepherd Book is ripped.
he got jacked up in prison. It became a prison preacher.
I know there's more to his story than meets the eye, but dear God, it just got a lot deeper.
Yeah, he was locked up over there in Jonesboro.
Oh my God, bro.
Sure at the wrestling ring, we aim to misbehave. Don't damage my calm, don't get in my way. We aim to misbehave.
Oh, Zoe.
They don't need to do anything to this woman at all.
No.
Real life,
That's
she
just
is.
her. She is unbelievably smoking hot in everything she
She
ever
don't
plays.
need no type of enhancing.
You
They
ain't gotta
actually
say that.
downsized her.
They may have. Well, she was strapped in the first two or three episodes of Serenity. She was strapped down so she wouldn't jiggle too much. What's up, Thumping?
Hey, how's it going? I was just watching this and I love it because I'm just now like watching the series. Well, the one season they came out with. Yeah, I know. Don't give me that face. I know. Yes.
Honey, I own a brown coat. Don't fuck with me.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to fuck with you, but I'm saying I love this.
Oh, it's
Love it.
great.
It's like, in other words, if you got any
nobody
questions-
ever introduced me to it. I never found it on my own when I was young. You know, my husband showed me it and I fell in love because what is it?
Absolutely.
Nathan Flannan? He's amazing.
Nathan
Yeah.
Fillion.
He's
And here's the thing.
I
Here's the
loved
thing.
him and Buffy.
Here's the thing about that show. Nathan Fillion was not the best actor or the best performer in that show. Don't misunderstand me. He performs an amazing job given what he's working with, right?
Mhm.
But then look at like Zoe, for instance. I mean, Zoe is probably the most hardcore crew member in the crew. And you have to play her opposite of Jane. Jane, who's literally here because he paid him more.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like-
Loyalty be damned. It's just paycheck.
I just finished the series 2 of The Rookie, and Nathan is the star in it or whatever. There's many other stars, but there was a
cop show?
Halloween episode in the last or second to last season, and he comes out in the coat. He comes out all in the gear, and my husband just loses it. He's like, "Oh my God," because they're like crossing it over, but he's only in it for like maybe 5 minutes. But people that know Firefly know the reference.
I know the scene you're talking about. I haven't watched The Rookie because, like I said, the pilot is on average a better actor than Nathan Fillion.
Mm-hmm.
He's played more roles with more breadth than Nathan Fillion has. Nathan Fillion is kind of a You know, he makes a good cowboy. He makes a good cop. And
Yep.
I haven't
Well,
seen.
How
kinda
long
like
ago was
Mickey-
that show? It was a what, good 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So
He was
yeah.
very, very young in that. I'm not saying very young, but he is
Actually
fairly
know a
young.
lot about this fucking show. This is kind of a retarded conversation. If y'all want to fucking nerd out, I'm the guy. I'm that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That
Well, okay, I don't know as
You
much
got
as
any
you guys
questions?
maybe, but it's amazing. And I know that they made a movie. It was like the first movie that they made out of a show that was completely canceled. They made a movie from it.
No, we forced them to make a movie.
Yeah.
We didn't get a choice on it because A, the crew, the cast of the show,
Yeah.
basically stated they were willing to come do the show for a part of the profits. And in the studio that was talking about doing it was like, there's not going to be any profits. It's going to bomb. And they were like, we'll accept any that might happen. We'll do it based off the gross, not the net. Right.
Yeah.
So, there was this big 10-year lull between the end of the show and the movie. And so since the show never got a good solid finale because it got canceled the way it did. Because, you know, when it first came out, if I remember right, in like the 9 o'clock time slot, which is Jules and Jiffy Lube. It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
And it got bumped for something else to like an 11:30 time slot, which is funny because I had never taken a liking to a show, and that show came on and I freaking loved it. And then it got moved to 11:30, and my mom let me stay up to watch it. Like, she was hardcore. I'm not one. She went to bed. Everything had to be shut down, but except for this show. And it opened opposite of like 3 different Star Trek series that was going on at the time. So it was already inundated with other sci-fi offerings at the time.
I still today don't understand why it was canceled, and it's phenomenal. They should have continued it.
It was canceled because of bean counters. Nobody bothered to look at the actual numbers, and the numbers weren't that terribly impressive unless you look at it from the perspective of the first episode was not released as the first episode. In fact, the first 2 episodes were skipped, and they opened with the train job. Right, the train job was the 3rd episode filmed. The first 2 episodes were supposed to be like an hour and 15-minute long pilot episode. That concept got completely scrapped, and instead they were released, I think 4th and 5th. But there was the 3rd episode first, and then the 4th episode second, and then after that, the 1st and 2nd episodes were done. And so it had a really weird effect on the storyline, because rather than coming in with like the introduction to who everybody is, why they're here, what they're doing, what's going on, all that stuff, it rolls straight into let's shoot some motherfuckers and steal some shit.
Yeah. Everything kind of came together like through like the first few episodes. Like,
what was the show?
So the name of the show is Firefly, and the name of the movie is Serenity. And
and it's amazing. I loved it.
it's great. It is hands down my favorite series of all time. I literally not only own it in hard copy, I also own it on every streaming platform I could purchase it on, just in case somewhere I wanted to watch.
I think we watched it on what was it on? It was
Probably
on
Amazon.
It was like
was it on Sci-Fi?
It was like on Tubi too. I remember I had to watch it with a bunch of ridiculous like commercials, and I was like, you know what, it's worth it. I don't care.
It is worth it. There's very few movies I would sit through commercials to watch, but Serenity.
And back in the day, that's all you did. You had to watch the commercials, and it kind of brings me back. You know, I honestly kind of like the commercials in a way because it brings me back to you gonna pause during it. You know, go do what you got to do really quick. Come back. You know, and
bathroom break.
Yeah, exactly. Without having to pause
grab
it,
grab a drink. You know, grab a snack.
Without getting everybody else mad, you get to have that little break.
One of the things a lot of people miss about this show is each individual episode is its own little mini movie, chock so full of detail that you could spend hours breaking down an episode. They took their uniforms for the Alliance directly from the Starship Trooper vault. That is not a joke or an exaggeration. They literally painted them purple and threw them on.
Wow.
So the Alliance is the Starship Trooper universe, apparently. That being said, one of the reasons it was canceled was because of how expensive that first episode was. And the reason it was so expensive is they built an entire life-size interior mock-up of Serenity.
Yeah.
Right. And so when you see them walking around in the ship, that's not green screen. That's them actually in the ship. And then on top of that, they built a 1/3 mock-up to use for perspective shots and whatnot. And so it was a very expensive beginning of a show that was not really expected to do well out of the box because, and I quote, there's already so much sci-fi available.
Yeah.
And
yeah, during that time period, a lot of shows that came out had like 1, maybe 2 seasons, and they were getting canceled left and right. Like Secret Circle did. Revolution barely had 2 seasons.
And I can't remember exactly what batch of Star Trek this was opening opposite of, but it was competing almost directly with all 3 Star Treks, depending on which time slot it was in at the time, because it got bumped from 9 to 11, back from 11 to 10, from 10 to like midnight. And by the time it was over, it had switched networks and was over there on like the EW or some damn shit.
Yeah, so they just switched around. So I think people didn't take the time out to, change their
never
people
had
to
a
watch
chance
it.
to develop an audience in its own merit. And it wasn't until a few years later when it was released on like VHS or DVD or something like that. And I noticed it. It was one of the more amazing because, like I said, I was a diehard fan of the show from the very beginning. So when it came out on disc or whatever, and I went and bought the discs, the first time I went to buy them, they were gone. And I went and shook down the fucking guy at the place. Was like, "Hey man, dude, we've sold 25 of them today. We got them today." I said, "I know you got them today. I called yesterday to make sure." He's like, "Man, we can't put these things on the shelves. We're going to order twice as many next time. What's your number? I'll give you a call." And he calls me up like a couple of days later, and I go up there, and he's holding one behind the counter. Nice. And there's an argument going on with someone else who had walked into that same movie store wanting to buy this. And I have never, ever seen that happen with like a show, a series, like maybe a movie. And I've worked in movie rentals since I was like 9. So I've never seen that. People who come into a movie store with the intent of purchasing a full series, that would cost like $70. I mean, it cost me like 65 at the time, something like that, to purchase like the 9 discs or tapes or whatever it is, because you're paying what they pay for it. You're not paying, the
because if you think about there was that time period like that, never Sci-Fi, where they came out with their own network and everything, and they had they just was fucking just throwing shit out crazily left and right. And most sci-fi things were filmed up in Canada, so and then half of
that was it. That was the other one. It wasn't it was opposite, like Stargate, SG-1, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And I think they were doing Voyager at the time. So it had no chance, 0 chance of making it. It was a fresh franchise with no backlog, no comic books, no interconnected merch, no other tie-in stories, all by itself.
But if people took the time out to actually watch it, I feel like it would have grown a lot more.
It had a huge cult following afterwards.
It did.
I know that.
It's like
it still does.
That it's like it had to be canceled to get the following that it had to get, I guess.
It is.
Zoe, this chick here, she did an interview like right after they finished filming, and she made a statement, and it was kind of an out of hand statement that she says to Nathan Fillion that's off the camera. She's like, "I think this might be the most important bit of filming that we've ever done in our lives, and it might be the best we will ever do in our lives."
Yeah,
it was just kind of
her herself that's on the screen right now, she was on other shows as well, but like a small part. She was on the Vampire Diaries for like an episode.
Sure.
The guy I can't remember his name.
Hold on. Here's the thing. 25 years later at one of the film cons, she's not there to do any of her other roles.
No, she's there to do that.
This is the thing. Same thing with Nathan Fillion. He is huge in various genres, but any kind of con he goes to, this is what they talk to him about.
Yep.
My favorite role he's ever done was whenever he was on Buffy and he plays the priest.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he did that so good. He did.
Or let me know. Hold on, I gotta figure out
Southern minister. Oh, he did it perfect.
I'm gonna finish the song now.
All right.
There's a special level of hell for those who betray. Reavers on four-wheelers, paint smeared on their face, chasing through the trailer lots of gore and wild race. Wash grabs the wheel, laughing fearless and free. I'm a leaf on the wind, y'all just watch me.
Jiggle physics, in case you were wondering there, Tootie.
Yeah.
That. Niska. He is drunk. He stands by door and go boom.
It's so weird seeing him like that.
Shiny souls running wild and brave.
Crawley.
That poem is Crowley.
And it's still too soon today. We aim to misbehave. From the trailer parks to the county fair stage. We aim to misbehave.
Her Cinnabons.
And it's still too soon today. Too soon today.
They really downsized her.
Yeah, no, she's a hammer bro in person. So
She's a natural Dixie Bubbles, man. Woo.
Yeah.
might be the most famous actress to come out of all of the Firefly series.
Yeah,
I
because
know
she did what is it, Good Girls or whatever it's called?
she did a bunch of shit, and she is huge, all of it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, she was really big in Mad Men. Sorry, yeah.
She's huge.
And she's also responsible for the only scene in Firefly where you get to see the tattoo Mal has on his ass.
Oh wow!
Do you know what tattoo Nathan Fillion has?
Me?
Anyone? Why am I the only one here that knows?
No, I guess not. Wow.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back and rethink how I'm living my fucking
Is
life.
it his real tattoo though?
Yes. And it doesn't have anything to do with the show. It's something he got when he was in college or something, and it's
A
just
cobra.
there. Huh?
Is it a cobra?
Cobra ass.
Wait.
That was pretty good. I got to give him an E for effort on that one.
Oh, okay. I had to Google it. I'm sorry, I cheated. But
Yeah.
is it the Egyptian glyph of the piece?
Oh no, that was
it
the
is?
next, that was the other tattoo. It wasn't actually in the show, if I remember
Oh.
right. The tattoo on his derriere in the show is a little devil. If I remember right,
Is it really?
I think so.
I don't
I'm
know.
not-
I'm looking it up and it's only saying the one.
I haven't looked it up in years, but
We
that you
need to
got
do a watch party.
deep lore on
It's
that.
not right on his ass. It's like on his hip, right?
I'm so down. I will end this motherfucker right now and watch the entire fucking show. I shit you
I
not.
think it's on his hip, right?
tomorrow we
Like on his
can.
hip.
Yeah, it's not quite as ass, but
Yeah. Yeah. No. I see it right here.
it's
Yeah.
certainly not the front. You know what I'm saying?
Libby, you probably own or have owned multiple copies of it, haven't you?
What?
Of the show.
Oh no, this is one of those. All right, so you know the old question: if you were trapped on a deserted island and you could only take one movie with you, what would it be? That movie is Serenity. If I was trapped on a desert island, I could only take one series with me. What would it be? So it would be Firefly.
That's what I was
With zero contemplation and zero consideration for anything else. If I was able to take two movies, it would be Serenity and probably The Last Outlaw.
Mm.
And if you've never seen The Last Outlaw, it is chock full of big name actors in a movie that you've never heard of. So think that shit through. It's got Mickey Rourke in it. He plays General Kraft. They're a bunch of Confederados on their way to Mexico, robbing every single Union bank they can find.
It's like when I watched Firefly, I watched a bunch. Like it was just this year I found this series, and when I saw Badger in it, and I saw Crowley, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Crowley!" Like because I've watched Supernatural probably
at least 5 and 6 times. You know,
I'm saying
the whole season all the way through.
No, I'm saying
or
like
the whole
maybe
series.
20 times over. Like that's my comfort show. That
So-
is my show.
That's kind of what Firefly is to me.
Yeah.
And it always blows my mind. And I can't tell you how many times. Firefly is one of those collections that I don't allow people to borrow. You can't take it. No, don't take it out of the case. You're not watching it.
Yep.
I'll bring it up for you on some streaming platform, but we're not touching this, right?
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many times I stuck it in my bag to go somewhere to go do some stuff. And, you know, we're staying overnight or whatever. And they're like, oh, well, you know, I've got some movies around. I don't need movies. I need a DVD player.
That's how I am with the Supernatural. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I got a tattoo of it. Like I fucking love it.
Let me explain. There are no chance that we'll crash into a place with a desert island or anything. But when I went to Texas, when I flew to Texas, I packed both my Serenity copy and my Firefly discs. Even though I knew I was driving straight back and wouldn't even have access to a DVD player. On the off chance that we crash this fucking airplane, I want them with me.
Yep.
Say
See, I downloaded
not pictures of your
Supernatural. I've
children or
downloaded
your
it on
wife.
everything.
Well, no, see, that's the thing is like, this is more entertaining.
Yeah, you like the Pharaoh being buried with shit. Bury me with my fucking Firefly and Serenity.
Yes,
That's what you're taking
plan
to
on
the
having a
afterlife with
Viking burial.
you.
I want to be burned in a river or pond or some shit on a boat, right? And and that's one of the things I would like to have burned with me as one of my funerary offerings. Well, you never know; you might get to heaven to be able to watch it. That might be heaven as a full
That's
screen.
what you're taking into the afterlife with you.
Yep. I think it's very good for like people to have like that big comfort show they will take with them everywhere. That's what I think they are. It's a comfort show.
Everybody who watches the show gets injured. There's not a lot of comfort to be had out there in the black, honey. It's cold, it's dark, it's lonely, and everything's trying to fucking kill you.
You know what I mean.
Yeah,
I
my
hear what
husband's
you're
got like
saying.
a
It's
You
like
know what I mean.
different
It's like
television
you
series
can
we
blank
go through.
everything out, and it's like, yeah, it kind of just takes over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. It's not like
I know what
everything.
you mean, but at the same time, like for instance, I think the name of the show and the name of the episode is In the Black. It's the one where have you seen the last episode yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No. Like I said, I just started it. That's why it was funny when I came to your live just now. I just started, like,
how far have you gotten through the series?
I think I'm only on episode 4.
Okay, so whenever they originally ended the series, the finale that they were initially given was Heart of Gold, and it is the 7 samurai written in an old west town in space, and it's beautiful. It's like somebody took Westworld, and they took Red Dead Redemption, and they took Star Trek and wrapped it all into one little thing, along with the dictator a governor or whatever, right? The whole nine. It's a great episode. There are a few episodes better, but that's one of the problems I have is each episode is expert in one method of storytelling. And that's one thing Joss Whedon did with this series, that he had done a few different ways with things like Buffy and Angel and a couple of others. But with this show, he really sort of stuck to the source material on the different episodes. So like the train job, you can go read the train job, and it reads exactly like the source material, which I can't remember the name of it right now. Basically the great train heist, but in space.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of points where Mal proves beyond an incontrovertible doubt that he is a moral man, even in the face of adversity and atrocity.
Yeah.
So after facing down the entire Alliance brigade that was on that train and successfully stealing the stuff and successfully getting away with it, instead of taking the medicine where he would have gotten millions and millions of credits and been able to fix his ship and everything, and everybody be hunky-dory and everybody gets paid, he instead returns every single dose of medicine that he had stolen and told Nesca to go fuck himself.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what episode was that?
That was the what became the pilot as a byproduct of them not releasing a pilot. They weren't given the 2 hours for the or the hour.
The last, maybe it was 3 or 4, but the last episode I saw was them going onto a craft and stealing all the medicine, and then coming to a town and realizing that everybody was sick.
Yeah, that's the train.
The trailer.
That's the train job.
Yeah, the train job. So that's what I think that was the last episode I saw. Because at that point I was like, yeah.
I can't remember.
I think that's episode 3 or 4. I can't remember. But that was the last time I saw the train job. I was like,
when you find them online, they are typically in the correct order that they were supposed to be released in, but they weren't released in that order.
Like some Fast and Furious shit.
yeah, it says here episode 2, but it wasn't episode 2 that I saw.
Right.
I've seen 3 or 4. That's weird.
And different streaming sources put them in different orders because they were released in different orders on different networks, even after syndication.
No, I think it's Hulu I was watching it on. Because
That is a Dr. Pepper. This is the only beverage allowed in the universe.
Dr. Pepper. That when I drank soda, that was the only soda I drank.
Yeah, no.
Cherry Coke.
Well, I drink Zevia now. It's like the healthier version of soda. But it's still pretty good.
Sure.
Those that lollipop brand is they called lollipop or something like that. Those are good.
Well, I used
really
to drink
good.
a lot of soda. Like after I had my first 2 kids, I gained a lot of weight, and then I lost a lot of weight. I was like 140 pounds, and then I just had my last kid 6 months ago, and I like gained all my weight back. So I'm like at the point of just trying to stay away from the sodas and the.
Cam, girl, you sexy as hell. You gonna stay on cam? All right. What up, Jade Master?
Oh my god! Wait, are those mud chops? Almost.
Sorry, I had to turn off the fucking volume on that other window. Yeah. Oh, Sasquatch knows I have huge mutton chops back in the day.
Hey, I gotta ask you a question.
These are babies.
Before we get digressed off, listen. Have you checked on your old channel? Some people got unbanned. It's worth a look. See.
No, they cucked on that shit. They're like, oh no, we can't. What happened is they didn't get their channels back. They started up new channels, being like, oh, I'm back now.
Well, that's good.
No one got their channels back.
Okay. Well, no, I know at least one person who has legitimately gotten his channel back. Not Sasquatch.
You did?
Sinatra Says is back on the air.
Oh, no, okay. Now that you mention it, did Atheism is Unstoppable also got his panel back, right?
So
Yeah.
I think check. It's worth a look. See, bro.
I did. I tagged him on. I tagged him on Twitter.
I'll be right back, you guys.
I got
Okay.
my
I'll
link
be right
in.
back.
Back when I started my channel, back in the very early days of Sasquatch, I didn't have anybody to work with. I didn't know anybody on YouTube that was willing to actually work with me. And so while I was fucking off in the etherscape of YouTube, I come across this dude doing stream of consciousness, not exactly political or religious or any particular topic, just whatever happened to fall out of his mouth. And I always thought a good show would have a decent intro monologue. And so I would go and take parts of whatever he had done the week before. He might upload 5 times. He might upload 1. He might upload 20. You never fucking knew. And I'd go scroll through it until I found something that sounded relatively respectable or whatever. And that's what I would use for my intro monologue at the beginning of my shows. And then I found Captain Curmudgeon, and he basically volunteered. Actually, I right after you got blitzed from orbit, right before that, I met Captain Curmudgeon, and it's ever since then I used Captain Curmudgeon's intro, and now we do a show together on Sundays. You know,
it is okay. I had the weirdest experiences. YouTube banned my channel specifically for live stream chats across the board. I wasn't banned from no channels.
I've only heard of 2 individuals that had issues like that. My problem was, as my previous troll accounts, I lost the ability to comment on videos, right? Just at all. It would just wash me out. Like I could sit there and type it out and comment, and it'd be there for 15 seconds and disappear.
Yeah. For me, it was the opposite, which was even freaking weirder. I could comment on any video that was posted and not live, but if I went to a live video, for some odd reason, I was not allowed to exist on live streams, even like in the audience, dude. In the audience, I could not exist on YouTube during live streams. It was the most bizarre thing.
I've watched most of the content, probably more of the content you uploaded on that channel than you did. And sitting here right now, looking back at the stuff that you were saying, unless you ran afoul of something medical, that is the only thing that I think you might have talked about that might have caught it. Maybe if you named someone or misgendered someone inadvertently, but I didn't catch it.
Towards the end, I got spicy because that was
a little bit, but you weren't running hard in the paint, though. Is what I'm saying.
No, nothing too extreme.
Anyway, how long are you gonna be around?
Well, all right. I'm in the hotel and I got laundry running, so I'm gonna jet off in about 2 minutes to move that. But then I'll be available for like an hour or so. So yeah,
I'll stay up another hour. I'm good for it.
Well, I gotta hit the banks. I gotta get up in the morning. So it's been a very fun night, unexpected but fun.
Yeah, I'm good for something sometimes.
Sometimes, all the time, dude. What's up? You know.
Thank you for noticing me. I've always wondered, when Frosty the Snowman jizzes, does he say, "Happy birthday"? Have a nice evening.
See y'all later. Night, y'all.
Good night.
So, I've noticed you over there on Sarah's panel on the regular. That's good. That's a good move, bro.
Well, and sometimes I'll jump in. I got something. It's freaking weird. Like I'll just show up on the panel, and people will see my face, and I've had people pay to be like, "What's he thinking?"
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to hear what's on his mind.
I'm trying to tell you. I've been telling you this for what, 5 years.
Yeah.
The only thing that was wrong with your previous channel was the fact that it was only an avatar bouncer. If you had a more visual framework for that stuff, I think it would have worked out. I mean, other than the entire cucking that YouTube does to those types of channels.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying you're good at it. You're good at that thing. You've got a good voice for it. You sound a little bit angry, even when you're not. So it kind of carries a little bit better for that type of content. And if
you tell me I got little Alex Jones vibes,
maybe some sort of, not really, but yeah, something like that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm good at authority that Hillary Clinton's vagina smells just like brimstone. I don't know.
Legit. All right, I'll be back in just a minute.
All right, brother. So while that percolates through, we're gonna check and see if we have any more miraculous. Nope. None of those. So we're going back over here to figure out what the hell. What I'll say what the hell's going on here. I kind of want to listen to the AI Star Trek, the AI Stargate. We are listening to the AI harmony of Scooby-Doo. This is going to happen. I don't know why it keeps giving me country. I'm not a fan of it, but check Belma out. She's banging.
Well, down by the bayou in a beat-up van, there's a meddling crew with a big old plan. Shaggy's munching cornbread, Scooby's got a bone, chasing spooks and Hank's in the twilight zone. Velma's got her glasses saying jinkies, y'all. Daphne's in her boots standing proud and tall. And old Fred's got the map with a southern drawl. Crying split up gang will solve it all. Scooby-Doo and the gang in the southern pines, catching ghosts where the fireflies shine. From the swampy trails to the hollers ridge, they're redneck sleuths on a haunted bridge.
Holy mackerel.
There's a scarecrow hiding in the cornfield rows with moonshine footprints and a shadow that glows.
Wow.
Shaggy says, like, let's get out of here. But Scooby's got his courage with a side of root beer. Velma's notebooks filled with clues galore. And Daphne's kicking doors like a country store. Fred's setting traps with a bale of haste. Ain't gonna catch that ghost the redneck way. Scooby-Doo and the gang in the southern pines, catching ghosts where the fireflies shine from the swampy trail.
Why does she look like a 45-year-old woman?
Goes to the hollers ridge, the redneck sleuths on a haunted bridge. Down by the river where the gators roam, there's a ghostly fiddle playing Sweet Home. Scooby and Shaggy hide in a shed while the villain gets caught in a trap. Fred says,
Jesus,
Daphne
Fred.
finds a mask, Velma cracks the case. It's old Farmer Joe trying to save face. The sheriff rolls in with his badge so bright, saying, good job, y'all. Y'all solved it tonight. Scooby-Doo and a gang in the southern pines, catching ghosts where the fireflies shine. From the
Oh my God, that
to
is
the
nightmare
hollers
fuel.
ridge, the redneck sleuths on a haunted bridge.
All right, that's enough of that trash. Jesus Christ, that is abrasive. Ugh. Oh, I guess I can only take so much steel guitar before I slip a disc. What I think. Oh no, we got a Family Guy redneck mix from Demon Flying Fox. Why is it all redneck? What are they trying to say about me? Hold on. Wait a second. Something ain't right. Oh, wow. Y'all check this out.
Who you trying to mess with, Ese? Don't you know who my daddy is?
That Hunter Biden was trading on his father's office to make 50 grand a month from the Ukrainians. In October, he admitted it.
The fact that you were the son of the vice president.
Yeah, no.
What role do you think that played?
I think that it is impossible for me to be on any of the boards that I just mentioned without saying that I'm the son of the Vice President of the United States.
Son of Joe Biden, and boy, it's tough. I put the crack in the pipe and smoke it up. I like every day I'm tweaking, laptop leaking, pictures of me on a cocaine bender. Quick Pro Joe got me working in the Ukraine gas company directing. The only thing I know about gas, you can huff it. Now I got 50K a month in my pocket. For the directors, charisma, I'll smash it. My dead brother's widow, impregnate a stripper. But nothing is better than crack cocaine when you're rich and famous in the Ukraine. Cocaine in the Ukraine. Cocaine in Ukraine. Cocaine in the Ukraine. Cocaine straight to the brain. Cocaine in the Ukraine. Cocaine in Ukraine. Cocaine in the Ukraine. Cocaine straight to the brain.
What are we watching? We are missing a Sasquatch right now, which means it's the Storm and Mormon show for now. Aren't you so lucky? My goodness gracious, what is going on here? So, yep, pretty much. Goodness gracious me. So,
Jesus Christ.
oh, he's back. There he goes.
Oh, cool. You didn't have dead air. You're doing good.
No, I kept you alive.
I was going to die without you. I just want to cuddle in your mutton chops. Gee!
There's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Plenty of room. Come on in.
You sure you want to use those exact words, my brother?
Never on this channel. Goddamn.
Just say it.
Oh my god. So, have you seen are you on X anymore at all in any way, shape, or form?
I understand logic.
I am. I have a X account, and I don't even shill it out because, why would I? I don't really use it.
Yeah, I am on the fucking warpath. I was not happy with the Sarah stream. Hello.
Yeah, it's right there. Play it in the background. This guy. Have you had a chance to talk to this dude here? His name is Brick. He calls himself Clay or Foundations of Clay or something like that.
I have spoken on the panel with him. He is a little off.
He's another person I've heard described as durable. I was on a panel earlier today. Durable, yes. I was on a panel earlier today, and somebody, was like, "Hey," and it was a bunch of drama shit that I don't ever usually touch, but I just happened to walk into it in the middle of some huge lore dump, and I grabbed me some popcorn, popped up on the panel, and sat back and watched the whole fucking thing play out, right? And so somebody in that chat was like, "Hey, let's work together to try to make Sasquatch Spurg out," and I was like, "Good fucking luck, fellers." I've had professionals try. You bring your amateur bullshit to me. I will devour that shit like the chaos it is. And they asked me the guest in particular. Oh, it was Jack Talcott. I think it was on Talcott's. He was like, "I don't know. Oh, what do you think, Sasquatch?" And I'm like, "You're welcome to try. Better men with more money have tried and failed. So go ahead."
Well, what is the entire goal? To make you spurg out, get animated,
get a clip, maybe? I don't know.
Because You have an opinion. You're gonna say it.
Yeah,
Or not.
dude. Did you happen to catch my my debate on the optics of ICE enforcement?
I have not. Please.
Probably 4 months
You
ago.
brush me up on this.
So I had brought to me a topic by Lawyer Chick, and it was all a byproduct of a short that she made. And I commented on the short that, you know, she's talking about the optics being so bad. And I said something like, the optics are exactly what they should be for the results that he's wanting. And I'll take the Pepsi challenge on that any day of the week. And she set up a tomato sponsored debate where me and another guy debated her and some chick, some dude or whatever. And I actually did this in front of like 2,000 freaking viewers and ended up losing 2 subscribers to it, which I thought was interesting. But I was told, one of the guys emailed me when he unsubscribed, and he said that it looked like I was beating up on retarded women. And I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, no. He's like, that's why I unsubscribed. And I was like, oh my God, how? And I went back and looked at it. And at the time, I've never debated. I've never actually done. I've been in debates, but I was always an alternate or somebody who was brought up at the last second to just take up the last 30 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever. So I've never actually had to present a point in that type of a format. When I came in and did my opening statement, everyone agreed with me, and I went, well, looks like we won. I'm going home. I was prepared for anything but them agreeing.
I mean, that's
lost 2 subscribers in front of 2,000 people.
I have seen that exact same phenomenon one time. And you know who pulled it off? It was the streamer, YouTuber, Arch Warhammer.
Yeah.
He did that. He did that just and the topic was the Crusades were morally justified or something to that effect. Arch Warhammer went into such excruciating historical detail that there was no doubt, no question to anyone watching that debate that in his opening, he had opened and closed the case. He just steamrolled over this kid.
Well, that's
and
the
the only
thing
way
about
that this kid.
Yeah. When I did this opening, I had a partner with me that I didn't even know him. He was just some other YouTuber that commented they were interested in being a part of that. And the distinction, the prompt wasn't great to start with because I was insistent it was about the optics, because the optics are exactly what you utilize to influence future behavior rather than adjusting for past behavior. Right.
Correct.
And that was my statement, was like, look at the actual effect it has had since that first busload of migrants showed up to an ICE facility. The number of people attempting a border crossing illegally has dropped precipitously. Right. We're supposed to do at the midterms, we're supposed to do a second debate based around the effects of that very scenario.
Yeah, basically in the Arch debate, the kid's only recourse was to back up and say, well, no one should start any wars ever. That's the kind of territory he had to back himself into when everyone was just like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, when it comes down to the freaking Crusades, you're going to have to be a little more specific than just the Crusades. Some of them were completely 100% justified. Others were not so much.
Okay, so the initial prompt, I believe, was that none of the Crusades were justified ever under any circumstances.
Holy shit.
So
I could
Arch
run that
Warhammer said
in a fucking encyclopedia.
So Arch Warhammer just went like, well, let's go back to the First Crusade. let's look at let's look at the situation there, the
No,
dynamics,
this is what just
and the
happened.
environment, and be like,
So Islam overruns
was it
Judea,
justified?
and then
No,
killed
not just
everyone was a Christian. Put them all to the
not just
fucking sword.
Judea.
And we don't like that, and so we're going to go put them to the sword.
Yeah, and Arch Warhammer's like, not only did the Christians not fight, they looked to the scriptures and like, we can't justify fighting, but if we don't, we're gonna die. They are going to slaughter us. We need to do something. And by this time, they had marched all the way through Spain.
Well, yeah, I was fixing to say, hold on, there's a couple of pre-crusades that kind of happened in there with the whole Spanish thing that went down. That whole, what's it called, the Iberian Peninsula campaign. That was a trial run for the fucking crusades that were upcoming, bro.
Yeah. But no, I just remember just Arch's opening statement just nuked the guy out of the water. It was unbelievably easy.
Well, Arch is intelligent.
So yeah, it was. Yeah, he really is. He's not stupid by any means. In fact, if you watch his videos, this kid gets a hard-on for logistics. How things move from one place to another, and how much you can do so in a reasonable amount of time. That is his bread and butter. He does that shit for fun. You should always be afraid of someone who does that shit for fun.
That's such a diabolical period of history that people talk about it very succinctly, but in reality, we don't actually know a whole lot of the finer details of what went down. You know, because there's more than a few short campaigns that took place that either made it to the Holy Land and immediately came back, or their whole purpose was to basically just walk to the Holy Land with a bunch of pilgrims and then come back, you know. And some of those got massacred, which was a common fucking occurrence back then, was just a bunch of Christians getting strung up and shit. That shit happened all the time. And the tendency to do the pilgrimage to the Holy Land, and that's really what it comes down to, was securing the right for Europe in general to pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Because that was something everybody tried to do at least once in their life.
Well, I wish I could be sentimental about pilgriming to the Holy Land as a lifelong goal, but I'm afraid if I go, I'll have to kiss a wall.
That's as it may be. It's better than walking counterclockwise around a big black rock, right?
That's true.
I mean, that Wittershin shit just sounds wrong. Yes, I did just use Wittershins in a sentence.
Well done.
Thesaurus.
That was impressive. That was impressive. But no, I have been on X and I've been freaking I have been absolutely enraged because you can probably guess why.
Well, yeah. I mean,
you
I haven't actually. I've been kind of live ever since it happened, and I haven't really had a chance to look into it. The last I heard is we've got a veteran who was apparently raised hunting with guns. Obviously, this is a right-wing hate crime, right? But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what bothers me about that. I would be more inclined to believe that it is a personal vendetta against individuals that went awry than I would political. Because just in general, the right wing doesn't generally attack churches.
No.
In general.
Well, okay. And that's kind of where we get to the crux of my community. Now, for those of you who have not probably guessed, I'm a Latter-day Saint. I'm a Mormon. Those are my people. That's my tribe. to give you some context, our prophet just died. Like our head honcho, our beloved prophet Deer has left his mortal coil. He was 101. He'd earned it. He has earned his rest. And on the Sunday that we would fast and bear testimony, and so there's no planned speeches. There's no planned talks to prepare. We would all get up and bear testimony to what we know is true. And of course, we're going to include a brief commentary or some thoughts about how grateful we are for his leadership, for his life. And then in the middle of that, to learn that one of our own people, our own groups, had been gunned down and set on fire. That's awful. That's ass slants. Like that'll take the wind out of your sails 110%. What was unforgivable, what was even more gut wrenching, was after that going to social media and being like, "Yeah, you're not really Christian." Hold on. After the Charlie Kirk, we thought that we would get better. That's really what we thought. We didn't think we would. We thought that there was more unity on the right, and that was a huge letdown, massive letdown. And to top it all off, the reason the shooter did the things that he did was because of the things we saw in our timelines from people who wanted to tell us what was what. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with.
I had no idea about your prophet. Hadn't heard anything about none of that. Clueless, completely clueless on that point. I'm going to run this another 10 minutes and do a transition over to the Raging Tomatoes, assuming she's still live when that comes down. But by all means, continue. I was just letting you know.
Oh no, I apologize for getting heavy on you, but it was
it's fine.
A kick in the...
This entire stream has been an absolute fucking laugh fest. My face has been fucking killing me because I've been smiling and grinning so much.
So I'm glad to give you a little break, but it has been and here's what's weird, man. Everyone else, like, as this whole thing was building up, people were like hoping that it was some left winger, and every Mormon knew otherwise. We all knew where this was coming from, and I know that sounds weird, but you gotta understand, like, we understand where that kind of vitriol comes from historically, and it's not from the left, weirdly enough.
I have a hard time looking at the sequence of events that took place that I know of, which I don't know a lot, but I do know some things by looking at where everything was after the fire. Like just that drone flyover that you saw on the news. There's a ton of information just in where things are at after the fact. And
okay,
you call me nuts, you call me crazy. I do not see political here. There's nothing that jigs my political bone in it at all. And the fact that people are trying so hard to make it a political hit of some sort, yeah, it's not it. I don't think so.
Well, the thing, how do I put this? The thing that was shocking to everyone was how effective it was. That's what kind of tipped me off, is that this was not that's how I knew it wasn't quote unquote political, how I knew it was personal, how I knew it was of that nature, was because it is exactly what I would expect from my own team politically,
Yeah,
to be
I was
blunt.
waxing philosophical the other night on a Captain Curmudgeon's show, and I made the statement that this doesn't feel political; it feels personal. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that somebody higher up in that church might not have been philandering a bit somewhere near this guy, whether it's a wife, girlfriend, maybe a child, something. I don't know. I was just guessing.
Well, they actually found that out. That he had a former lover back in Utah, not in Michigan. Michigan was where he picked up, moved on, did his own thing, and then it just ate at him. So it wasn't. I'm not sure if it was that congregation in particular, but from the interviews that there was an interview from a canvassing politician, a local councilman who was running, who actually ran into him, talked to the guy, recognized him on the news, went, "Holy crap!" And from the conversation, you could tell this guy had an obsession. He had a fixation. He had a bone to pick.
You want to talk backstage? Yes, no, maybe. I mean,
sure.
I mean, oh, bother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call this to an end. I'm going to be sending everybody over to the Raging Mater screen. Y'all tell them, I don't know, to give Sasquatch some money or something. I couldn't tell you. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.